Welcome to, we are now on session 22. We're in the main campaign again. We're not, after 2 sessions break in the extended universe, as I'm calling it, but we're back in the main campaign.
Bakery!
What do you do when your players you're like one shot's better than your main campaign?
Whoa, we didn't say we liked it better. It was just a fun change.
Yeah, no, I like that you guys are having fun with it. I'm having fun with it too. I'm literally just pulling one shots from the internet and then changing them to fit, you know, our overall arching story here, right? So I think it's going to be fun with those characters. I don't know if there's ever going to be a time when those characters meet these characters. I don't think that that's going to happen, but stuff that you do with your other characters will definitely influence this campaign and vice versa. So I think it'd be fun.
It's in the same universe, right?
Yeah, you're on the,
I'm
like
gonna
it
go buy
happens at
pie
the same
from
time.
us.
You're gonna what?
I'm buying pie from us.
Well, I mean, you're way far north.
My personal new goal is to buy pie from us.
The bakery's
Just to
not
fuck you over.
the bakery's not set
it's
up
good
yet.
to have goals.
Yeah, well, like, so the gossip at the first inn, right, talked about the dragon attack and the cult of dragon in Greenest. So the timelines are about the same, and your other characters are about to, after they find out, you know, all about the last fight that we ended with, they're going to go off again on another patrol or another like caravan thing, which will happen, of course, hopefully off
Battle Royale.
I'm hoping that'll happen off week, right? Like, as not really downtime, but like off session.
Group v group.
But sometimes though, you guys might want to go on. I don't know. You might want to go on it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But we're back
I'm
in
talking
the swamp.
about extended universe versus main campaign. Fight.
Oh, you want to have one of those? You guys fight. You fight your own characters.
Ooh,
To
I'm
the
not sure
death.
who I'd want to win. That
So, yeah, Karumbo, can you change your name back to your Karumbo there?
Oh, whoops. Yeah, hold on a second.
And you too, Panda,
I
please.
gotta remember where that's at.
I think it's
I
in
always
the
forget.
cogwheel. It's
yes,
helpful for me to remember all
somewhere
the
in there.
character names. I'm pretty good with it, but
Oh, there it is.
perfect. Thank you guys. Okay, I don't know if people remember what happened last time we were in the hut, but I'll give the update or the recap unless you guys do remember. I mean, it's not the hut, it's a swamp.
I got this. We walked into this shithole, right?
Yeah.
Some motherfucking plasma creature walked up and bitch slapped me.
I think
I'm at
that's
14 health points. All
Yep.
you need to know. Fuck the rest of them.
And you guys got to the end of the pathway, and you
Oh
found
yeah, that
yourself
bitch loops.
back at the beginning of the pathway. So I believe Izul found a mimic because Shantae had asked me to add a mimic, so I did.
pStabs, I have a second request.
Yeah, what's that?
An albino red dragon.
An albino red dragon. Okay, we'll see when it comes
Is that just
time.
a white dragon that breathes fire?
I would
No.
assume it's a
It
red
just
dragon
happens
that
to
looks
be white.
white. Yeah.
So it would be the red dragon character sheet, but it'd appear to us as a white dragon.
Yeah.
Like I said, a white dragon
Well,
that breathes fire.
When the
I don't
dragons
remember
come
where
by
I saw that,
again,
by the way.
maybe.
I can't wait for that to be the TPK.
You're assuming you're gonna survive tonight.
I know I'm not going to
Because I built this for 5 characters thinking there was going to be 5
Don't
of us
change it.
tonight. I'm not changing it. It's too late for me to change it now.
I mean,
Roll well, my friends.
Yeah,
That's-
roll
that's
well,
all
my
I-
friends.
I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if I rolled a DM. I was doing a little test of what it takes to kill me, and I failed that.
Yeah, if you guys scroll up a little bit. So on April 12th, Shantae and I were in here talking about, you know, what he wants to do with his character in the event his character dies, because his character and Izul actually are close, that there is possibility that they might go to 0 hit points. And so I just asked Shantae, you know, what do you want to do? Is your, like, do you want me to save you? Do you not want me to save you? Like, what do you want to have happen? And I think that this is a conversation I'll probably have with everybody when we get close to, you know, a potential that your character might die, especially if it's the first time, right? Because I know for me, when I'm playing on certain characters, I don't want my character to die, and I would like the blessing of or the grace of the GM to try and, like, help me not die if possible. You know, if the dice say I have to, then I have to. But you know, anyway. So because that's how I play, I like to kind of like, you know, do that with you guys. But anyways, so he. I forget where I was going with it, but oh yeah, we were rolling here. And so in order for the Spectre, which is what it was that hit him the first time, he has to hit a Constitution save of 10. And if it doesn't, then the damage that it rolls will reduce his health points, his max hit points, and also take damage. So we did determine that he would have to have he'd have to fail his con save, and then I'd have to roll a 14 or higher to kill him. And that's what we did.
Not only
on my first try.
On the first try.
Yeah. So I was like, well, because it's, you know, that a 3d6 is an average roll of 10, right? Like that's not enough to kill you. That's right. No, I hit a 14, right? Exactly what I needed. So anyways, I'm a little scared tonight that might happen, but we have ways around things. So one of the things that Praxic had picked up that I don't know if he shared with the group was he found a note. I know some of you guys have seen a diagram that he had found, but he also found a note. Do you remember if you guys know about this note?
I asked about it, and
was there like a poem?
I
or
have no
something
idea what it
with
is.
Or a little. Hold on.
I have the ritual drawing thing. Was the note what was written underneath it?
I'll just read to you guys what the note is since Praxic's not here tonight.
I have yet to determine the exact nature of it. Yes,
that's what it is then. Okay.
Drawing picture.
So I don't think everybody has access to that yet, because I don't think he shared it with the entire group. I think he only shared it with a couple of you.
I found it, and Praxic and I
here.
Yeah, we were behind the rest of the group.
Okay.
So it was located over on this one, right? pStabs.
Yes. Which is where the mimic was. So what we'll do then is I'll just leave it to you guys to share with whoever doesn't have it. And the excuse is that Praxic is kind of off in the mist doing his own thing right now. Lynn is still inside the skull that Tanzu has, which is also where his mouse Tiny is hanging out right now. And you guys have just looped around. So
Izul's just jacking it in the bush. Got it.
I guess we can take away his turret.
No, I like turret.
I'll just move it to the GM layer.
Who's
and then
drawing stars on the map?
Me.
Okay. Yeah. And I actually went ahead and figured out what all the loot's gonna be when you guys are successful.
I can't wait for Mimic 2.0.
I love that she's all like, yes, when you're successful.
Yes, because I believe that you're gonna be fine.
We should be scared of how planned she is tonight. Usually she's panicking, she's not planned.
I did most of the planning for this the last time we played.
Back. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to do the entire encounter, like work out the whole encounter, even if it takes a couple sessions to get through. So, all right, so then let's start off. You guys have just looped around. Just a reminder of what the swamp is like. It's a fog rolled in along the ever-softening ground as you guys had approached it. And as the path disappeared, a wooden bridge began. It looked decently maintained, but very under-traveled. The air around you currently is damp and thick. The smell of rotting wood, stagnant water, and algae has assaulted your nostrils, and thick moss hangs from the trees that look very dead.
Question.
Yes, who are you asking? Me?
Yes. God, can I see these lights?
Yeah, you can see them off in the distance. Mm-hmm.
That's so laggy on my end.
I'm actually getting a lot of lag with Roll20 tonight as well.
I turned on hardware acceleration and my entire Chrome fucking sped up, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look at it. I had to close off a bunch of stuff in Chrome.
I also have a Windows update that I've been putting off for like 3 months, so that's a horrible exaggeration. It's like a month.
So they did something on their site, I think, that has made it a little bit laggy, or with the video encoding, because it seems to only affect websites for me that have video, like anything with Twitch or YouTube right now.
Well, Twitch was fine for me earlier, and then I came back from doing game night, and shit was fucked up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did you do your D&D tonight, Panda?
No. Oh. We were doing dinner and games over at Chico's parents.
Oh, okay.
Hey, guys. Y'all see the glowing shit over yonder?
Karumbo, you're just now noticing all the random lights. There was a bunch further up the bridge as well.
I'm not Crumbo.
Hey, buddy,
Sorry,
I think that
Tanzu.
guy's name's Tanzu.
First of all, that's racist. Second
That's
of all,
racist. But... oh, fucking all short folk look alike? You tall fuck?
Look, I'm sorry. I was somebody else for 2 months. So.
It was only a month.
2 sessions.
Yeah, 2 sessions.
it seemed like a day.
Well, all I know is that the last time we went towards the lights, something tried to eat our friend.
So towards light's a bad idea. Sounds good.
But-
to me.
Well,
Walking straight puts us back over here.
so we need to. We're stuck like this guy was, and he kind of
I'm
holds up.
curious.
He holds
What
up the
happens if we
drawing.
walk backwards?
I can only assume we'll end up at the top of the bridge.
Rumbo, what are you holding up over there?
Some kind of ritual.
What's it say?
He kind of waves it around, explaining, showing it, but waving it, so it's really hard to see.
Right.
Something's powered by crystals here, I think.
DM, can we see everything on this island over here?
You can see the
With
lights.
Yeah.
You might be able to see that there's a crystal there.
Okay.
You might think. Izul thought there was a crystal on Island 3 and got hit with the mimic.
How?
Well, that's right.
Ah, fuck it.
So I would say yes, you can see that there's something that might be glinting that could be a crystal.
Do we know how deep the mud water, or whatever it is?
Well, it counts as difficult terrain. I think we said it was about 3 feet.
Yeah, it was. It was up to my armpits.
Yeah,
when we went
armpits
through
So
it.
in
it's
that
not 3
area.
feet, because that'd be over my head.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Two and a
probably
half.
like 2.5.
Want to do 2.5 feet then? We'll say it's about 2.5 feet deep at its deepest, and it's going to vary while you're walking around. So it's difficult terrain even for the tall people. I would say for the shorter people, it's probably better for you guys to swim.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to swim in chain.
Yeah, well, you'll have to kind of shuffle, I guess. That's the difficult terrain.
I was not very
yeah,
fast
the
when we went over to that one last time.
That's
I was
true.
way behind him.
That's true.
So you said crystals, and I'll point over this island over here. There's a crystal over there. Do we want to go fuck with it?
I don't know how.
Yeah,
ritual
what's
doesn't
the
talk
worst thing
about
that happens?
that.
One of us dies?
The drawing doesn't talk about that.
Look, I just know things hurt here. I'd rather not die.
Well, stay towards the back.
That's not my nature. Sir, I understand I have a bow. I like to hit things with a sword. We've been traveling together
Can
a while now.
At some point, I'm going to have to introduce you to armor. Then
Yeah, armor's for cowards. Armor's worth more money in gold than it is protecting me.
Tenzu, aren't you wearing leather armor?
That's not armor.
Am I? I may have taken some brain damage.
So the ritual notes don't say anything about how to use the crystals. It just says, "Hey, do something with crystals."
It says it's powered by the crystals.
Well, there's also a question mark there, so I don't think they're entirely sure.
Well, the question mark was with the rocks. I think he figured out it was the crystals, not the rocks. Maybe.
It also mentions a witch's hut, and we're not entirely quite sure where the hell that is.
Did you see a hut?
Did you? I
No.
didn't see any buildings out here.
No, but I don't always have the best vantage for that.
Just look around as I'm the tallest now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. I didn't see it. Granted, I wasn't really looking. I was trying to avoid those creepy ghost things.
I didn't see what now. Sorry.
There's
I
street
stopped
racing,
looking at the mud.
sorry. If you hear that, ruins the ambiance, I know.
Raining.
I
That's the sound of a
hate the sounds of
rod going through a block.
specters. That's what specters sound like.
Yeah, that's
now,
what specters sound
officially.
like. We'll say
Yeah.
that's what they sound like. You hear the sound of a specter in the distance.
Why is there street racing by you? That seems so odd.
Yeah, right.
Because she's in a city.
I live in a city, and I actually live right near a 6-lane highway.
Also,
Well,
yeah, she
road.
also
So,
near a relatively straight road. I've seen it on
Yep.
Google Maps.
yep, it's lots of street racing, and I live in an area with a lot of rich kids who drive their family's cars, which are usually like Mercedes, sometimes Lambos, Aston Martins, and they race them. Then
Yeah,
they
but
get
Lamborghini's
$10,000 fines, and the car impounded. So,
But it's not illegal if you're rich.
they still have to pay the $10,000
It's
fine.
not a crime if
You
you're
mean
rich.
their parents pay the
Yeah,
$10,000
exactly.
fine?
Yeah,
Or
it's just a
as
good
I
way
like
for
to
a police
say,
department to make money.
It's not a crime if it's a fine.
Well, the
There
car
you
gets
go.
impounded for a few days. They lose a bunch of points on their license. Yeah, it's a thing, but
If they don't
still
take 'em to
happens.
court.
Yeah, yep, but it happens so quite frequently.
Fascinating.
Anyway, let's get back to this. Fourth wall
Sorry.
broken. No, it's fine.
So we tried going north-south along this bridge. Has anybody tried going east-west? See if it does the same thing. If it's
There's-
just like this specific area.
There's lights to our east.
We can go check out that and do the other.
Should we head towards them? We should probably stick at least a group of 2. I said at least.
No,
Karumba
I'm not splitting anybody up.
I like Carmel's looking over you and like going,
I'm fine. It's just a full. I'm technically at full health. Would I feel fine?
You feel tired a little bit, but not anything,
I don't feel like I got my ass kicked. I'm just tired.
You just feel a little weaker than normal, a little tired maybe, but no.
Get weak.
DM, I want to pluck a mushroom off my head and just eat it.
Okay.
Oh no.
Sure thing. Hold on.
He wants to die.
Yep.
Nope.
I swear.
Give me a D100 roll, please.
I swear.
I'm on Mike now.
If I have to carry his body, I'm going to be really unhappy with him for a while.
Least he could do is eat a blue mushroom from Mario first.
55. All right. Let's see.
This
what
could
we
help
get.
us.
It could.
Or you could die.
I
Or
had
you
to
could
choose the
just
chaotic
give yourself-
option. I just remembered I had mushrooms on my head.
As you pluck the green mushroom off of your head
Oh no.
and eat it, you feel absolutely no effects.
Why does
But-
that make me more nervous than if he fell over dead?
Yes.
Honestly, I was kind of hoping it'd make me taller, but
As you're talking, your party notices that your mouth and fingers are green.
oh, that's boring.
Well, that's what
It's not
55
easy.
was on the mushroom table, so you're welcome.
It's not easy being green. It's okay.
Yep.
Well, fuck, that didn't work. Guess I'm staying short. Anyone else want to try? No.
Fuck no. I
Absolutely.
know well
not.
enough from my hometown. Fucking with weird-looking mushrooms is never a good idea.
Yeah, Kermit just looks at you incredulously, like he can't even believe you even asked the question.
Look, I was hoping it would either make me taller or wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
Wake me up inside.
Save me.
You have one other mushroom on your head right now.
I'll save that one for later. Okay, let's head towards the lights.
Stay away from the light, Shantae.
No, let's head towards the light. I'm gonna plop down to the water.
Okay. So as you guys are walking, just remember you're walking at half speed, so pause every once in a while. And I'll tell you if anything major happens.
Okay, you really expect me to walk in that?
You can fly. Fly over it. God.
You say as all the short people wade into the water up to
Sure
their
do.
necks and armpits.
Sure
He's far
do.
enough away. It'll be fine. Or he's close enough to do stuff.
Bunny Man's fur is never gonna be the same.
See, some of us are melee and can't just stay on the bridge and like fling things.
I could have just shot arrows across, but I think I'd probably get disadvantage from.
Yes, you could.
All right.
But you're
Darkness.
crazy, so you know.
Daeris, everybody else stop for a second. Daeris, can
Hey.
you give me a D100 roll,
Sorry.
please?
Sure.
All right, I need everybody except for Kyle to roll a 1d4.
Oh fuck yeah, you hurt me.
Why does that make me nervous? Let's see here.
Or both of us just
Oh my
failed a
god, you
check.
guys both have interesting rolls. As you walked into the area, well, you think that that's what caused it. Daeris, you get hit by lightning, and so do your friends. Each of you taking the amount of damage that you just rolled.
Hey.
Oh fuck yeah, 1 point.
Just came out of the sky or from a source?
You
or...
think maybe it came out of the ground or out of you?
Hmm.
Oh, yay,
Okay.
what the fuck? I cuddle you and this is what I get as payment?
Listen, I guess I just fucking gathered up some static electricity from something in the water. I don't know, man. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
I've never
I
had
still love
static
you.
electricity feel like that.
That just tickled for me. I don't know. Did that not just tickle you?
You know what though? That's the one time a nat 1 is a good thing.
Right?
Mm,
And you're rolling for damage.
Can we move forward again?
Yeah, you can move forward again. Yep.
What was that noise? Why was there thunder?
All right,
And
Everything's
what was that
fine.
spark?
Tanzu,
No.
D100, please.
I figured the second we stepped on the land. Raggy.
You turn into a potted plant.
I did too.
Wait,
Well-
what?
Okay.
While you are a plant, you are incapacitated and have vulnerability to all damage. If you're, I won't tell you how to get out of being a pot just yet. A potted
If I
plant just
die
yet.
as a plant, I'm gonna laugh so fucking hard. I may throw up, just so you know.
So, Daeris, as you look around, and Crumbo, as you guys happen to be looking at Tanzu, you see him just all of a sudden, poof, and he's a daisy in a little square pot, sort of like if you've seen Minecraft, he looks like a flower in a pot. All right, Crumbo, you roll your D100, please.
He steps back. Nope, just kidding.
You still have to roll it.
No. I was saying I hadn't touched land yet. I was
Doesn't
waiting
matter.
to see-
You guys
Okay, doesn't
assume
matter.
land was the trigger.
He
Oh,
said psych.
okay.
Radius thing.
Yup. D100,
Alright,
please.
Caramba says psych.
Crumbo's still within the area, so. All right. You are unable to talk for 1 minute. And if you attempt to talk, rainbow-colored bubbles float out of your mouth.
Okay, kind of like blah, 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 blah,
I'm sorry, what?
blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure I heard you right the first time. Can I do a quick little inspecty-do of this crystal.
Sure.
Let's see what's up with it.
It looks like a white crystal, about the size of your torso, and it has sharp, pointy bits on it. You think maybe it's a crystal. It could also be salt. You're not 100% sure, but it looks, yeah, like it could be a crystal.
Okay.
But it also could be salt.
Yep.
It's math.
Could also be
hey,
meth. Yeah,
Kyle.
It's a salt and battery.
Oh, look at that. You guys were just doing electrical things. Yeah, see?
What should I do with this crystal, Kyle? Yelling across the thing.
I can't really see it from here.
Well, it's just like a fucking, like, I'll hold up my hands the size of my torso. It's like this big and it's nice and white. I don't know. It looks like salt, kind of. I kind of want to lick it.
I would probably not do that based on the flashes I saw and the plant that Tenzu became.
Yeah, and Karumbo can't really
he's
say
got
anything,
good
really.
eyes from back there to see the plant.
Yeah.
I got 60 feet of dark vision.
I'm just jelly. That's all.
Tanzu just waves.
Well, I mean, even then, like, I would have just seen the silhouette of a person just down into something.
Gonna be honest, forgot I also have dark vision.
I would take my sword out and, like, poke it.
Poke the crystal?
I don't want to hit it hard. I just want
Okay.
to, like, tip to tip. on the
Hold a
crystal and
pole
see if
or
it
hold a
does
hole,
it.
boys.
Karumbo shakes his head a lot.
As you poke it, the first 2-3 pokes don't do anything, so you poke it a little bit harder on the fourth poke. You actually see like a kind of like a ghost appear.
Okay. Comes out of the crystal.
Yes.
Dope.
And it turns and looks at you and it says, "If you feed me, I will live. But if you make me drink, I will die. What am I?"
Say it again.
"If you feed me, I will live. But if you make me drink, I will die. What am I?"
Kyle, I have a riddle for you.
I really don't want to come near the island, but I'm tired of shadowing
No,
already.
I mean, it's up to you. I'll yell it to you if you want.
I don't want any more specters. I'm fucking my boots are gonna be so gross after this. Do you know how hard it is to get deer skin this well prepared out here in the middle of nowhere?
I'll
It's
clean it for you next
impossible.
time we get
You
a
can't
chance to
clean these.
stuff. Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
They're artisanal, handcrafted. I'll slowly trudge my way.
Can you give me a d20 roll, Panda?
D20?
Yeah.
TPK.
No, you 100% know your boots are ruined.
Oh, yeah.
100%. There's not even going to be a chance that you're going to be able to save these at all.
I'm gonna scoop
All right,
up
now
the
you do
plant.
the D100, please.
Yep.
Did you say you're carrying me?
I'm about to.
So I'll just move, like, right
Can
behind
you roll a 1d6,
Fuck
please?
off. A D6?
1d6, yeah.
Your table's different.
You know what I'm rolling against, don't you?
Oh, what is on your table?
Your height changes by 3 inches,
Oh, nor.
so you've shrunk by 3 inches.
Oh, no, I'm
Is
still
that
at
between
6
the legs
foot.
or?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I don't got 3 inches of lose down there.
Then technically, you'd be proportionally bigger.
But yes,
down
I'm
there.
scooping up the daisy.
Okay,
Okay.
sounds good to me.
I'm gonna stick
Are
behind
you
him. He's
scooping
carrying
him
me.
up with the pot, or are you leaving the pot there?
Okay, I'm not gonna grab him like a fucking mandrake from Harry Potter. I'm gonna pick up the pot.
Okay.
Well, let's pretend I'm in Panda's arms. Or where he yells off me behind
No,
him.
you're in my hand. I'm not
Okay.
holding you that close to me. You're dirt. You have dirt. No.
You get the point. I will move with you so that way you're holding me.
Andrew just died in his arms tonight.
Must have been a potted plant.
Oddly enough, he's not the first person to turn into a plant that I've seen.
Yeah, samesies.
As you approach, Kyle, you do see a apparition, a humanoid type ghost just standing near the crystal, looking at you.
Does this look like your standard atypical?
Yeah,
ghost,
just
not dressed
humanoid,
any
just a-
particular way.
Nah, it looks like it might have had some armor on, maybe, like just leathers. No weapons though. Just like kind of like cloudy colored. And it looks at you and it says, "If you feed me, I will live, but if you make me drink, I will die. What am I?"
Is Karumbo still bubbly in the mouth?
It's gonna wear off here. We can say it's worn off now.
Oh, phew.
And Karumbo, you made me walk all the way over here. You couldn't answer this for them?
I couldn't talk.
I don't see any difference now.
There were bubbles a minute ago.
Curious. You're fire, Mr. Ghost Thing.
The ghost nods at you and points to the crystal and then disappears.
Can I look at the crystal and just see if I recognize any markings or like anything about it as like an arcane item?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to give me an arcana check? This looks like a crystal that holds a power, like it, kind of like a battery would be how it functions. You've seen these before in books for sure. You know that they're used for summonings. And you know they look lighter than they appear in weight.
Fantastic. Does anything look suspicious around it?
No, not at all. If you'd like to investigate further, you can give me an investigation check.
Yeah, I'm so good at these. Holy shit, I'm actually good at this.
I'm like, hey, that was fine. No problem there.
Just
I
under
have
the
a +1.
just under the corner of the crystal, when you look down at the dirt, you can actually see that there's a lockbox there.
I'm gonna throw Tanzu at it. Pick the thing
Oh, wait, where'd you throw me?
at the
Nope.
lockbox.
Do you actually throw him?
Yes.
Wait,
All right, as you
he's-
throw
he's-
him,
he's still in the pot,
yep.
right?
As you
Sure is.
throw
Okay.
him, the pot hits the crystal, and the pot shatters. And you hear Karumba go, thinking that Tanzu is dead, but after about 10 seconds, Tanzu just pops right back as himself.
So I'm just now under this crystal. Cool.
No, you're just there,
Next
right
to
on the
it,
crystal,
next to the
next to it,
lockbox.
yeah. But you're back to yourself again.
Oh fuck! What the fuck? What the?
If you were listening, I said you're not the first person I've seen turn into a potted plant.
I didn't have ears.
What was it like being a plant?
It sucked.
Where did Lynn go while you were a plant?
You don't want to know. Let's not tell her about that one.
Maybe
Oh,
she was an
I'm-
aphid.
Definitely telling her.
She's gonna kick my undead ass. I'm assuming I don't make it out of here, by the way. I'm short.
Just shut the fuck up and pick that lock while I pick up this crystal.
Oh, long walk.
All right, can you give me, with your lockpicking tools?
That's my thieves' tools.
Yeah. All right. Inside the lockbox, you find 3 banded agates, which is a gem, and some jeweler's tools.
I'm just gonna have to hold the now open box, Kyle.
As I hold this giant crystal in my hand, what do you expect me to do with that?
You're the smart one
Yes.
here. I'll just pawn it.
They're pretty. I mean, we can use it for that. Like, there's a jeweler's kit in there. Obviously, someone was using it for some sort of jewelry. They may be enchanted. Who knows? We'll hang on to them. This is not the time to appraise fancy.
Like you
Fanciful
said, you wanted the
things.
box opened.
Yes. So open
Fine.
it. Look
Oh,
inside. If there's nothing, like, important. Yes, the shiny rocks, they're very pretty. Pack it away. We have to get out of here first before we can do anything about them anyway.
Agreed.
All right. So Tanzu, do you want to put in your inventory 3? Here, I'll paste it to you. You can just paste it in.
Nope, I
Okay.
labeled it as my beautiful labeling of shiny rock and tools.
Okay, that's fair. But for the rest of us, so we know it's this.
Agates are pretty.
I'd like to point out that my bottom half of my character sheet is a paint thinner, the shiny thing 2.0, shiny thing 1, spoon, shiny rocks, and J tools.
You might want to get all your shiny things appraised at some point. They might be worth money.
Oh, I forgot I had 2 bottles of rum too.
Hopefully
Okay,
you remember what those shiny things are.
Don't forget the little cheese.
we'll just roll
I
on the
have
table if I have to.
6 of the cheese left.
What is that crystal, Kyle? You know what it is?
It's used for summoning rituals. So, based on that drawing, if we can find wherever the hell this witch's hut is, there's something to be summoned. I don't know if it summons the beast that by that writing is holding us here, or if it's something to guide us out. I have not the foggiest. I have not been able to piece together all that stranded man's bemusings.
What if
Do you
it
think
summoned
the
us
witch's
here?
hut's made of cookies? I read it in a book once.
The hut's not made out of cookies. She turns kids into candy in her oven.
You know, I was a little drunk when I read the book.
Color me surprised.
Is the crystal like glowing, like it's been used already, or like it's charged already, or is it just chilling?
Who you asking?
DM.
It looks like you wouldn't be able to tell, I don't think. Do you have any kind of arcana? Or do you want to give me an investigation and I'll tell you what it looks like more, if it's glowy or not?
Sure.
Because unless you're like magic-y, you may not be able to discern.
I am of Fey origin, if that matters.
Might. Let's see what you roll here. You can't quite tell if it's full of energy or not, or if it's been used or not. It doesn't look like it's emanating its own light or anything. It's definitely not hot.
Okay.
But if you take it away from the light, you might be able to see if there's light coming from it.
You got that right,
So-
Kyle? I don't know. I can't. I have no idea what that is.
It's just like I said, a crystal used for summoning rituals of some sort. Assuming that there are 4 other ones elsewhere around here that we haven't located,
Oh, we need 5 of them?
based on the image that was drawn.
I've still yet to see the note. So
Oh.
I'm only going based off of what y'all tell me.
It's still in my hand. If you want to see it, it's kind of crumply now.
Sure.
He did try to keep it out of the mud.
Yep.
Oh, do you want to see it? Okay, I better give you access to it then. Do you see it now? I might have to
don't
give
I?
it to you specifically.
Yeah, I see it. Okay. So from here, we should probably just, I mean, we could follow that star path and see if there are crystals at each of those other points that are on there.
Okay.
Seems like the
Um,
next step.
should we be worried about more bubbles?
I mean, probably.
I have no idea what you're on about with these bubbles.
Well, as far as evil magic goes, it wasn't that bad, but it did make it hard to talk.
Yeah, it seems kind of like growing up when I would like wander a little bit too far into somebody's area that I wasn't supposed to, and then I'd just like get hit with some random shit. And I would know not to go in that area. And it would be like different every time. Seemingly random. It kind of seems like that's what this is. Maybe something similar. Might be the exact same thing. I don't know. But that's kind of what it seemed like as we got closer to the crystal.
Well, shall we go back to the bridge, or are we going to head to another island?
Do you think this is a map? Or can we just see other glowy bits?
Well, we know
Can we
the
see
bridge
these glowy
is...
bits over here, pStabs?
Those look like fireflies, yeah.
Okay.
Or light dancing lights.
Mm-hmm.
Which way do we go then?
I see little flickers over in that direction, and I would point to the direction I pinged. Looks like it's pretty close to the bridge, so we can go back to the bridge if you want, and then walk over there. I would
Rumbo's
prefer to swim
Hey,
the
can you
minimum
repeat? I
amount.
missed where you pinged.
Up here.
Okay.
Wait,
Thank
where
you.
is that? Oh, okay.
I was not facing my screen at all, but I was listening.
No, I was looking down too far south. Apparently, I had it.
I
I
was
had it
spun around looking at something.
too zoomed in. There we go.
Yeah, I need
Okay.
to zoom out so I can actually see.
So, Rumbo shrugs and starts heading off that way, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow Crumbo.
Oh, are we going? Did you say go back to the bridge or not?
I was just gonna walk straight up.
Okay.
So I thought Daeris said to the bridge for the least amount of swimming.
I mean, it's up to y'all, however you guys want to do it.
I get attacked on that bridge. I haven't been attacked in the mud.
If we
Or
get
the
attacked in
menu.
the mud, we're screwed. just for
my
the
armor's
record,
a little
right?
bit too heavy for a lot of swimming.
Yeah,
Was
That's why I'm
is
saying.
it swimming or is it like walking through a thick muck?
I'm walking through the thick muck, and this is going to be a real pain to clean later.
2.5 is still tall enough for me to have to
Yeah,
swim,
let's go to the
especially
bridge.
with heavy stuff.
Because 3 out of the 4 of us here, this is nipple height.
Well, remember it varies, right? At its deepest, it's 2.5. So there's times when it's not. But yeah, it's still difficult terrain.
Wait a second. One of these creatures dropped a shiny thing.
It did.
I don't remember which shiny thing though.
Which shiny thing?
God, your fucking notes piss me off.
Well,
Me too.
actually, shiny thing in 1 and 2, pStabs only described to me as shiny thing.
The first shiny thing, yeah, I know what it is. You have to get it appraised.
What about the
Although
second shiny
maybe
thing?
somebody in the group might know if they have
I'm
any
gonna
kind
pull
of
out
like what does
both of them.
what
and
does
just hold 'em
jewel
flat in my
keeping?
hands.
What does jeweler's skill take? D&D.
Yeah, I would assume it's like nature to try to figure out what kind of shiny thing it is. If it's like
Maybe.
a mineral, depends on what the shiny thing is. Could be Arcana if it's.
It says
magical thing.
Arcana. Hold on here. I'm looking to see. I googled what skill influences jeweler's tools. Yeah, I think if somebody was able to use the jeweler's tools or Arcana, let me see. If you had Xander's guide says jeweler's tools have advantage. Hold on. So Arcana proficiency with jeweler's tools gives you knowledge about reputed mystical uses of gems. Investigation with jeweler's tools aids in picking out clues when you look at jeweled objects and identify gems. You can identify gems and determine their value at a glance. That's if you have proficiency in jeweler's tools. So I don't know if you guys have any proficiencies in that. And it doesn't tell me what skill I would use instead. So
I don't think I do.
yeah,
Not me.
I don't think anybody, but maybe Tanzu might. But
yeah.
none of us are tradespeople.
So I don't think any of you guys would have the ability to, but I mean, I'm open to if you guys want to roll something to try and identify it. Like, I think Arcana I would probably take for these.
Don't worry, guys, I got it.
I know
Oh,
nothing.
Tanzu actually has stolen a number of these before in his life, and he knows that it's an uncut diamond.
Which one?
Ooh.
Left
The
or right
first
hand?
one. The first one, the one that you picked up from the ghost here.
So shiny thing, left hand.
Okay. It's an uncut diamond, so it's worth money.
The word diamond is definitely spelled wrong. Doesn't matter.
Diamondes.
All right.
I guess we'll roll for the other one.
Do you want to do that now, or can we just figure that out later?
What if it's
All right, you can roll it. Roll it again.
More important matters.
He thinks it
Just
might
get
be
fucked. I think I know it.
a
Okay,
crystal
hold on.
thingy for the stuff. that's
It's not a
portable,
crystal
but,
thingy.
Yeah.
It's the meth. I found methamphetamine.
Not that crystal thingy.
That's a crystal, I think. I don't know. I've never done meth. Nor did I finish the show Breaking Bad.
It is a. You think it's a garnet?
Ooh.
That's a hard word to spell.
Garnet.
Garnetall.
Yeah.
Feels like it soons.
Feels like it.
Yeah, like it soons.
No, nailed it. Got it. I put the shiny things back in my backpack and I keep walking forward.
All right, good.
Okay. So I'm keeping an eye out for more of those horrible things that were not very friendly.
Okay,
I'm singing to myself in Elmish.
Do we see any movement or
give me some investigation.
things to be concerned about?
You don't
You
see
know-
anything really, despite a
Con-
really good roll.
Considering I have absolutely no points in investigation,
That's
I get
actually really
really
good.
good rolls.
You don't really see anything happening, but you didn't see anything before either, so you're really not sure that what to believe right now, or you don't really feel
Right.
safe.
Well,
You
that's clear.
what you notice though is you don't hear any frogs singing at this moment.
Is that normal? He
I'm
points
gonna be
out.
honest, I didn't even hear frogs before, so not hearing them now
Are you
doesn't
asking
really
me?
change anything.
I don't know. I don't know much about swamps.
Do I
You-
look like someone that would know about swamps? I've read about them, but that's about it.
He says no, and then he looks to Tanzu. You look like you'd know about swamps.
Why do I don't? I'm a deep gnome. I don't live in swamp.
No, I meant the mushrooms.
That's racist. Also, I'm not a deep gnome. I'm a forest gnome. I said the wrong one. My picture's a deep gnome. I couldn't find a forest gnome, and
Daeris and Tanzu, what is your passive
Don't have one.
perception?
my perception in
13.
it's a turtle because I don't know where that's at.
It's underneath your skills.
Yeah, it's
Um,
underneath.
Perception that says a 1.
No, passive
No, your
perception.
passive perception.
It's got to be a
So
lot.
11.
All right.
Yeah, 11.
Both Tanzu and Daeris at the same time they hear frogs start to sing, but they actually sound like they're singing a song together.
That's not creepy at all. You hear that, right, man?
Mm-hmm.
Can I go
Um,
home? I just want to take a nap.
Specific direction?
Uh,
Or source list?
it's all around you.
Now, I'm gonna read a lot of books, and you're just learning to read. So, Kyle!
What the hell do you want this time?
Why are the frogs singing to me?
I don't hear any frogs.
Well, I do. And I don't think they're in my head this time.
I say, I think the mushrooms are getting to your head.
That or the alcohol.
No, I'm hearing him too, Kyle, and I'm chilling. I haven't had any mushrooms or anything. Maybe if you come a little closer over here, you might be able to hear them. It seems like they're singing something very specific, but I don't speak frog, so I don't know what they're saying. What they're singing.
Crumbo, as you get closer, you also start to hear the frogs singing, which was weird because you specifically didn't hear them before, and now all you hear is a chorus of frogs. That to you they sound like they're singing a song that you recognize from your childhood, like a kid sing-song thing, kind of like Red Rove or.
I'm gonna sing back to them, except I'm gonna sing in Gnomish.
Okay.
It is complete gibberish.
Nothing changes by you singing, other than you've added your horrible voice to the frogs.
Good.
Keeping my
I was
ears
like,
perked up as that song
do you-
keeps going. I'm just gonna.
Do you
like, go
recognize
across
the song
island.
though? It sounds familiar.
Does it?
Yeah. It's like a nursery rhyme.
It sounds like frog screeching. Crumble Buddy, if that is your name, I think I honestly not been paying attention. You have some weird nursery rhymes. Oh, go on, that's where.
Okay, Al, as you've gotten closer, you also hear the frog, and it sounds a familiar tune to you from your childhood.
In any specific language?
No, you don't recognize the language, just the melody.
Oh, okay.
Unless you speak frog.
Ooh, I wish.
Wait a second.
Is there
Yeah,
someone here who
animal
can
that
speak with
does.
small animals?
That would be the one in Shantae's pocket.
I
Yeah.
can speak with small beast.
You can smeek.
Yes, I can speak.
Is a frog a small beast? Let's find out.
For some, it's example that says squirrels, badgers, rabbits, moles, woodpeckers.
Is it bigger than a chicken?
You can simply communicate anything that ideas with a small or smaller beast.
A frog do be smaller than a small beast.
Okay.
It's a tiny beast.
So it'd be smaller than a smaller beast.
Yes.
Yeah, then
So I
you,
probably can talk to it.
then you could probably talk to it.
I'm gonna ask the frogs what the fuck they're singing.
The frogs are going to ignore you and continue singing a song that you know that you can now understand the words to. They're
Is that
singing
better or
Red
worse?
Red Rover, we call adventurers over. Come
jeez.
play with us in the swamp.
I'm gonna keep this information to myself
And it just repeats on loop.
because really, what does that add?
Creepiness factor 100.
What Tanzu doesn't deem it as important information. I'm gonna get closer to this crystal. I
Okay.
assume there's land there with the tree.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sitting on the land, not in the water. Oh well, there's another crystal on this island. What happens when we poke this one? Am I gonna turn into a plant again?
Are you gonna poke it?
Yes.
Grumbo's actually going to stand a little back, not actually like getting on the thing. He's like kind of stepping back and forth on the bridge.
I do in fact poke it with my dagger.
Okay. As you poke it, another apparition comes out. Looks almost identical to the other one if you were looking at it. And it says...
I was a plant.
You still had eyes. This one says, it is a journey whose path depends on another's vision of where it ends. What am I?
Kyle, we need your help again. The ghosty fuck thing's asking hard questions.
Rambo, can you watch this crystal?
Sure.
Set it down next to him.
So it's the size of your torso, Crombo.
Yeah, I'm just watching it. I'm not carrying it.
Okay. But it's very light.
Oh, okay.
Well, Kyle might
it.
not have demonstrated that to you, but he was like, you know.
My frail ass is carrying it. He's got to know it's light.
That's
You're
true.
dragon dude. Maybe you're very strong.
He's not a dragon,
He's
dude.
not a dragon.
Oh wait,
He's
no,
an
my
Asimo.
bad. He's the
Wow,
other
that's
guy. Okay.
racist.
Yeah, all you tall
You think
people
all
look
tall
the
guys
same.
are the same?
Yeah,
Yeah,
racist.
I do.
Well, you think
actually.
all short people are the same?
They all have wings, right?
Hey, I have one fucking faux pas on a name. It's the end of the world. pStabs gets Tim and fucking Riant confused on the
That's-
weekly.
Look, I've never seen them together in the same room.
Both in the game and outside of the game.
This is fun.
Oh, walk over there.
You see the apparition looks very much similar to the other one that you saw.
Hello, strange person.
Are you trying to speak to the ghost?
Yeah.
It just nods at you. It is a journey whose path depends on another's vision of where it ends. What am I? It says to you.
Write this one down. This one I don't know.
Do you mean repeat again? It is a journey whose path depends on another's vision of where it ends. What am I?
It is a journey whose path depends on another's
Vision of where it ends.
In Karumbo's head, he hears me repeat that, and then add in any words of wisdom on this one there, little guy.
A journey that ends. It depends on someone else's vision. That doesn't make any sense.
It is a journey whose path depends on another's vision of where it ends.
The hired mercenary? Oh, that must have been it.
The ghost just kind of looks a little sad.
Ghosty friend, I have mushrooms growing out of my head. I don't got too many brain cells.
Are you a river?
Shakes his head.
Thought not.
Huh.
If you guys need an over-the-table hint, let me know.
Rumbo's repeating it to himself over and over again like that's going to help somehow.
Okay. Are you putting? I imagine he's putting emphasis on different words. So he's like, it's a journey whose path depends on another vision of where it ends. And then the next time,
Tanzu has lost all interest in playing with things in his backpack.
okay. The next time Crombo says it is a journey whose path depends on another's vision of where it ends.
They are known to have these weird, like, riddle-y type things sometimes. Can I try to think back to maybe if I've heard this one before?
Sure. Would you like to give me a roll for something like that? What would we want to use? History, maybe?
Yeah, I'll do history.
All right.
Wow, it's a dad joke. Is that far back? Wow, with a -2. Nice.
Yeah. I'm going to DM you the answer.
Interesting. The buddy may not know how to read, but he sure knows his history.
I mean, soldiers spend a lot of time sitting around, fucking around, asking, like, just...
Fair.
Just shooting the shit.
Mhm.
So I was crisscross applesauce in the fucking trunk of this tree, just sword down, trying to use all my 18 brain cells to try to figure this shit out.
I'm picturing Winnie the Pooh. Think,
Yeah.
think. Yep.
Think.
And then-
I could have pictured Darius actually taking his pants off. I think better.
Why do you want
my-
Daeris to be naked so much?
Yeah.
Darius wants to be naked so much.
It's
Wait, what?
Daeris, thank you.
Close enough.
Yes.
The man's stripped before we asked him to.
I've only been
They're ready
saying
to
it
run
wrong
for
for
camp.
22 episodes.
Yep.
Well, I think I call him Bunny Man.
So my one good eye all of a sudden goes really wide. I hop up and I read over. I start hopping up and down frantically. It's a book. It's a book. It's a book.
Start humping the ghost.
Yep. I just strip naked and start humping the ghost.
The ghost points to the crystal and then disappears.
How many of these
Fantastic.
fucking crystals are there? They like look heavy.
5.
Tanzu, if I can carry one, anyone can carry one.
Okay, I see a problem here. If there's 5 of them, and only have 4 of us.
I can carry 2. They're not that large.
They're not that large to you, sir.
I was just
They're
gonna
not
ask
that
if it feels like I would be able to like shoulder carry 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you gonna try?
Oh yeah, now we have 2. Like I'll bring it back. I'll bring the one back over.
Yeah, so when you pick it up, you actually just, like, you lean over to pick it up and you start to lift with your legs. And then you lift so hard, it almost flies off your shoulder because it's so light. It feels like plastic would to us. Really thin
shit.
plastic, so it's pretty light.
Yeah, these are fine. We got enough people. We'll be all right.
Tanzu, get your ass back here. You sure there's nothing left around where it was on the dirt? We
Ah,
found the
fuck.
box on the last one. Look around, idiot.
Can you give me some investigation, please? Whoever's looking around for stuff. Ooh.
I demand a jar of dirt, thanks.
Well, what island was that? You find a potion of gaseous form.
I can't spell that.
It's a gas potion.
It's a fart form potion. You're fine.
Yep.
Gas Eos.
You also find a potion of resistance.
I think I actually have one of those on me.
Yeah, you might get another one.
Look.
And a torch with continual flame on it. So the torch doesn't look like it's going to burn out ever. And you dip it in the water. And then when you pull it back out of the water, it is lit up again.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, I was hoping for a jar of dirt. Okay, got everything. Back to the bridge. Well, there's more lights that way, that point.
I
Should we
lean
go to
over the bridge over here, pStabs. All this greenery, is that stuff coming out of the water, or is
Yes.
it like? Okay.
It'd be like brush and like maybe some fallen trees and junk.
Mm-hmm. How tall?
It's gonna sink if you walk across it, but it's not obstructing your view of the island.
Okay.
I'm already gross. Into the water.
Minimizing my swim time. Jump off the bridge onto here, and then do a little jumpy over.
Okay. We're gonna roll for initiative. So everybody
Oh,
stay
fuck yeah.
exactly where they are and give me 1
God, I
second.
got so close before
Oh,
she said
Lord.
that. I see. I'm fucked. I'm in the middle of the water.
I told you to stay back, but no.
Listen, I die like a real man.
Crying and whimpering.
Yeah, with
Okay.
my pants full of feces.
Yeah, yeah, seems about right.
Hold on, I was in the middle of doing something before you guys did all this, so I'm just.
She was not prepared for the combat.
Well, no, I mean I knew it was coming, but I was like prepping for like. I was putting your tokens on the next map if you guys get to it, kind of thing, you know, like.
Trying to get-
She's preparing for 4 seconds from now.
Assuming
No.
she was assuming that we were gonna survive, is what she was
Yeah.
No, she was
Silly.
assuming we're good at riddles.
saying. Silly lady.
All right, let me get the thing open here. So what I need to find out to do. I don't have anything open is all. So we're gonna be, forgive me for the lack of, I'm like ruining all the momentum, right? But that's what
fine.
happens. Okay. All right. If you guys want to roll for initiative.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Why did yours not go in order?
You didn't click his token.
No,
I did click,
pStabs.
my token
Oh.
is selected.
You didn't click her token.
I see Karembo's in there.
Okay, I'm like, wait a minute, I made sure to do it this time because I always forget.
I kept my fucking token. You lie. Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking selector. That's why.
Oh, I've
Give me
done
the
that before.
911. Change mine, please.
Oh, you
I can
want?
change it.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I rolled first.
Okay.
I think you can also change.
Do you want? I
That's
can
why said
change
I
it. There you
can
go.
change.
Okay.
I can change.
I'll just resort it. Okay. Tanzu doesn't actually get to go first.
I
Oh,
kind of
no.
figured, opportunity of attack.
Yeah, I actually get to go first. So as you
Nondescript fox going first.
walk by, does a 13 hit you?
It does not.
As you walk by, you feel something grab at your leg and swipe at you, but you deftly move out of the way.
Well, I'm gonna whip the fuck around real quick.
You see nothing, but you see a little disturbance in the water right about here. Can you see where I'm pinging? Or no?
I can absolutely
man.
not.
Hold
Do
on.
we have a garbage compactor monster in here?
Got it. Thank you. I'm gonna stab the water.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
You miss everything, but your sword or your dagger ends up with a bunch of like mud and muck on it.
Ah, that's fine. I'm not gonna move because, as far as I know, I'm fine now. I'm gonna appear the fuck off. Look, I can't move fast in mud. It's better to stand and fight than to run. Oh, you're safe on a bridge.
We're gonna have to talk to you about your survival instincts.
Look,
and
I
that
am
era.
nipple deep. Running is not an option here.
Remember,
No,
you
but-
can run twice as fast as the rest of us.
But there is such a thing as a strategic retreat.
Retreating's for cowards. Look, I'm trying to become honorable. Let me die honorably.
That's not honorable. Then okay.
Look, I've spent a lot of time in bars. Everyone that retreated got their ass kicked for it. That didn't turn. I have a
Is that
feeling
your turn? Okay.
strongly worded DM about me trying to kill myself.
What do you mean? You're not trying to kill yourself? Or were you?
Who?
So after this little disagreement with Tanzu saying that he's gonna stay and fight in the water instead of coming up to the land, you guys hear Belathiel's voice from this general direction over here. And it says, "I've come to help you. We're a fight."
Does it look like there's anybody standing over there?
You see
Or is it
nothing.
just a sourceless voice. Cool.
Sourceless voices are not good.
And Daeris, it's your turn.
Fantastic. I'm just gonna do one of these. get to the edge of the water here.
Okay.
And, like go around so I don't have to swim. And I'm just hanging out because I don't have anything to throw, and I don't know where the thing is. Yeah, I don't have anything to throw, so I'm just gonna sit pretty right here.
All right, sounds good. Kyle?
Did I see the attack on Tenzu?
You saw the water move.
And I saw him try to like stab at the
You
water.
saw him stab at the water, yes. You also would have heard Belathiel's voice. So to reping what you guys would have... So you saw water move here. And you heard Belathiel's voice from this direction here.
Okay, I'm avoiding that tree.
It was not the spell I thought it was. I don't think I can take him with me on it. That's just unfortunate. Can I use my action to discern whether or not that was really Bell or not?
Sure. What would we do for that, you think? Do you have like a detect magic spell, or do you just want to like use something with intelligence or wisdom?
Like insight, just to see if it
Yeah,
was actually...
okay. Yep. Let's do it. Let's see if you find out. You don't quite know that if it was Bell or not, but you suspect it's not.
Really hard to imitate someone you've never actually heard. You fucking strange things out there.
That wasn't Bell then, right?
I don't believe so. For one, you would have had to travel all the way here. We only got through the loop once. And two, it's also to assume that that hot redheaded lady is better. And I don't think she got that fast.
Am I close enough to hear that conversation?
You're able to hear this, yes.
Not to mention we're days away.
That's literally what I just said, Tenzu. Thank you for repeating me.
Sorry, I got somebody in my ear.
You just see him scooping mud out of his ears.
Yeah, I don't have anything else for a bonus action at the moment, so I don't have
Okay.
a target for anything.
Okay. Crumbo?
We're not actually seeing anything, but there was something in the water over here, right?
There was, yes. You haven't seen anything yet. You've heard something, and you've seen a ripple in the water. Or movement in the water.
Okay. And this over here is a thicker vegetation. Oh, I can't
where are you
remember
pinging? I
what
don't
was
see.
saying. I was measuring instead of pinging.
Oh, okay.
This
Yeah,
is
there's
just
just
like-
thicker vegetation, like it's a little bit out of the water. Dead trees, branches.
Okay. Karumbo is regretting his life decisions, but is going to go stepping towards the folks that got attacked a little bit. I think
Okay.
that's as far as he can go. But he's staying away from where the Bell's voice was.
All right, that sounds good.
I hate how close I am to both of those things.
Yeah.
Well,
Hands you about
whose
to fuck
fault
around and
is
find
that?
out.
Exactly.
Whose
Hold on, I'll be right
fault
back.
is
Okay.
that?
Kyle's about to come back to a dead hands you.
Well, we
Your
can.
boy's stepping on the square and stabbing straight down.
Well, you can take your turn if you'd like, or you can wait for Panda to come back. It's up to you.
I'm gonna step right here and step straight down, but you can wait for the description until Panny comes back.
Okay.
Listen.
So I literally just stab down between my legs.
I think some of you guys have figured it. Does it say what the mob is? It should on my rolls, right?
Yeah, it says green hag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says, but I'm
You're pretending you don't know.
putting that back in my mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that? Oh, it does say over there. Oh, I wasn't looking.
I noticed
Yeah.
as soon as she rolled initiative because it said there.
Yeah.
Because I was getting confused why I didn't pop up the tournament or it's a blank
Welcome
image.
back.
You
So
stabbed it?
Tanzu has stabbed down directly where he's standing with a lot of force that his dagger kind of gets stuck in the mud for a little bit, and he has
Short sword.
his short sword is stuck in the mud, and he's not going to get it out this turn.
That's a sneaky bastard.
Pro strats.
So from out of the water, you actually see something stand up out of the water, and it looks like
Oh, ruggy.
it looks like Crumbo's mother, Janin. And you're like, well, Tanzu doesn't see this. Crumbo sees Janin. Tanzu sees an ugly witch. Like a hag with like skin that's all watery and like she's slimy looking. She's got gross dirty hair and her skin's all scaly and things.
Aw, Praxic's not here to make an SCP joke with me. There's an SCP that's a little swamp woman.
And as she stands up, she's going to look over at Daeris, and she's going to cast Ray of Sickness.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm real good at those. Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. What happens on a fail? Anything? On a failed save, it is also poisoned until the end of your next turn. So you're still poisoned, but I guess you don't take damage.
Hmm?
Look, this is what
You
it says.
succeeded.
Oh, yeah, I succeeded.
Yeah, but it says, on a save, on a failed save. All right, so
he's
nothing
not
happens.
Poisoned, but he takes the damage.
Okay, on a hit.
Oh, so wait, does a 17 hit?
Yeah,
17 does hit me.
Yeah.
So I'll take that damage, but I am not poisoned.
but you're not poisoned. Okay, that's what it was. I was reading it backwards. It's the French in me, we'll say.
Oui.
Yeah, why? And I suppose, I guess the other one. Okay. And
Wait, the other one.
No, my other little mob thing. We had you have specters and stuff, remember? From before?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more specters. Oh, fuck.
From before, do you not see them on your map still? With
Oh,
access
okay.
through them? Yeah, I was
they're
I just
targeting on
assumed
one
there
of
was
those.
more.
Oh.
She is going to move, if I'm on the right layer here, one step towards Tanzu.
This is fine. Perfectly fine.
Doesn't Tanzu get to do something if she's moved within his range? Not yet, right?
It's only if she exits it.
It's only
I
if
thought.
she exits. That's what I thought too. Just checking though.
Our exits are here and here.
All right, Daeris, your turn.
Appreciate you. Question.
Yes.
I love that you put it in your name, by the way.
I know, that's why it's easier for me to do.
So, jumping rules. If I just stand here and jump, I should get like half of my strength score to jump.
I don't know. What are you
walking.
what are you trying to do? What's jumping rules?
You can, if you just do like a standing jump, That's a long jump, not a high jump. So that is when you make a standing long jump, you can leap only half of your strength score.
Okay.
So since my strength score is 18, I could jump 9 feet.
Okay. Which is
can I get the gracious extra foot
yeah.
to jump 2 squares?
Yeah, I'll let you jump 2 squares.
Dope.
Despite your dirty, gross armor.
Yeah.
That's probably full of mud and probably weighing you down.
So I'm gonna flex my what would be the equivalent of my rear bunny legs.
Okay.
And do a standing jump.
Okay.
Land right over there.
Land with a big splash.
Yep. Gonna bonus action rage. And then let's start swiping.
Okay. 23 hits.
So 23 for 13 total slashing damage. I try to after like, because I'm assuming this thing is at least twice my height.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm like swinging over my head to try to like cut her in the belly button.
Okay.
And then
That's
after
fair.
I cut her like through her belly button, I'm gonna like take the flat end and like pat her on the butt to taunt her a little bit.
All right, that's fair. She seems taunted.
Nope. That's it.
I'm sorry, I just can't eat. You're flirting with my mom. Who
Hey,
shouldn't
she don't
even
look
be
like your mom
here.
to me. I don't know, bro. That's weird.
Why are you tapping my mom's butt?
Yeah, only you see Jamin.
Right.
The rest of us see
Scaly, gross looking.
a water witch.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, just to get a better view over and around Tanzu.
Sure.
And then I am going to bonus action Hex.
Okay.
her. I think she's well within range. Give her disadvantage on wisdom saves.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Right? Yeah, wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
Yeah. And then she is. Yeah, she's in range. And then I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. So she's got to make a DC 14 wisdom save.
Okay. At disadvantage.
Correct. Balls.
Look, they're both the same.
That's why I said balls.
Balls
Sucks.
Well, she still
That's
has her
a
disadvantage
word.
on wisdom saves, right? So.
For
Yeah.
a little while.
As long as the hex is up, which is for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's got stink lines on her.
I'm sorry,
Stink
it's up for
lines.
an hour.
Okay.
As long as
Oh.
I continue to concentrate on it.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Okie dokie. You're up, Karumbo.
Oops, wrong. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I keep clicking the wrong stuff.
That's okay.
I think I actually would like to, let's see, using my divine sense and see if there's anybody else around here, or if this is the only thing we have to worry about at the moment.
Until the end of returning to the location of a celestial fiend or undead.
Which I should have been, thinking of earlier, but I didn't.
Yeah. I don't think this creature is one of those things.
This creature is not one of those things. I'm more concerned again about, any
Oh,
video
everything
Creature in the
else?
house.
Oh,
I can,
okay.
I can see this creature.
Within
I'm concerned that
60
there's something
feet?
else still under the water. Yeah. I'm being
You
paranoid.
sense nothing.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
It probably gets a little tingle off me. That's about it.
Yeah, maybe, but nothing that you don't already know. Like no
Wait,
no
there's a
creatures
tingle
that you're
behind me?
not
Wait a
already
minute.
aware of.
Oh, okay.
There's just like the faintest glow around Kyle from you
Okay.
that you sense.
And I think that's the action, isn't it? That's my action this turn.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, as an action. You have
Bonus
movement
action
still.
and movement still.
Yeah, I can still go forward.
And the bonus action.
Yeah, but I think most of my bonus actions are reaction.
Okay.
Kind of
I think
action.
Daeris has the belt, doesn't he? The potion belt.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
that's about- I guess in theory I have a spell I could do. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I guess I will. I will Shield of Faith Tanzu there,
Okay.
since he seems insisting on trying to get himself killed.
What does Shield of Faith do?
Gives him a +2 to AC here.
Okay. You have a heart on you now, Tanzu. Should have some love.
And that is it.
Okay. So a shimmering field has appeared and surrounded Tanzu, who's trying to pull his sword out of the mud still because he stabbed it really hard.
To move forward.
And it lasts for
That's
10
fine.
minutes. That's good. All right. Are you done? You moved a little bit?
Yeah, I moved 10 feet. That's as far as I
Okay.
can go.
No, that's fair. I know it's really tough. It's hard terrain in here.
No, that's fine.
All right, Tanzu, you're up.
You're muted, Tanzu, or you're passed out drunk.
I pull my sword out as a bonus action if it'll be allowed.
Oh no, you're allowed to pull a sword out. It just took you that turn to get it out, so your sword is out.
And I turn around and stab the bitch.
Okay, do your thing. A 10 misses. So you're still a little unsure being in this water, you know. And
I'm
you just
sticking with
miss.
it.
You just miss.
I have to stick with my word of no running. It's for cowards.
Okay. All right. And then oh, my poor witch lady
No one
here.
then.
No
No
one
one
then.
then.
No one then. This spell slot thing with this is kind of a pain in the ass, not gonna lie. She's going to. She looks over at Daeris, and starts just throwing out insults at you in Draconic. So you don't really understand what she's saying, but you think they're really mean.
I know Draconic.
Oh, do you know Draconic? Good. Then you understand everything she's telling you, that you're a horrible bunny and that your ears are lopsided and that your mom's a hamster and all sorts of horrible
Wow.
things.
Amazing.
Okay, I'm sure that's not my mom now. My mom doesn't speak Draconic.
Yeah,
far
Crumbo,
as
your mom's kind of a bitch.
As far as I know.
So I think you take 10 points of psychic damage.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my god, these are
Does it do
hitting pretty
anything else?
hard.
Was that vicious mockery with
Yeah.
his mom as a hamster?
Yeah, pretty
Dude, okay.
much. 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes. But then with your rage, don't you get... Oh no.
If I attack recklessly, then it's an
Okay.
advantage. I can just like.
It kind of
That's not an
negates it
attack
then.
Roll.
Okay.
That's just a save. It's not an attack roll.
Okay.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it's disadvantage. on saves.
Okay.
Got
Disadvantage on the
it.
next attack roll. It makes before
Oh, it
the end of
says
its
attack
next
roll?
turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right. These are hitting a little harder than I thought. I'm rolling a little better than I thought I was gonna.
That was 2 4s on that one.
Yeah.
Yep. It'll be fine.
He
Yeah.
also doesn't have resistance to psychic, only physical
Oh, shit.
attacks.
Yeah, that's true. And that's my turn.
Then it's me.
Then it's you.
Good. Then I am going to recklessly attack her back,
Okay.
so I can just roll this straight.
Yes. Please roll good. Please roll good. A 14 doesn't hit. Wait.
Okay.
Nope, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yikes.
Like picking up my hind legs in this fucking however deep this water is right here where I'm at, just and it's throwing off my swings. That's it.
Okay.
Question, pStabs.
Yep.
The spell I learned from what's her face, mirror image.
Oh yeah.
Does that count as a warlock spell or a sorcerer spell? Both can be. They can be learned by either class.
Which is the one that's gonna be more beneficial to you?
It doesn't matter. I'm asking for the reason of the wild magic surge.
I'll let you pick which one you want, and you just stick to it. Like that's the rule going forward.
I mean, I'm more sorcerer than I am warlock at this point.
Okay, so do you want to make it a sorcerer's one?
That's fine. I'm gonna cast mirror image on
Okay.
myself. Hold on, wait, hold on. No, hold on. Need to read it first, just to make sure. Are you a concentration spell? I don't think you are. You're not. Thank God. Yeah, I'm gonna cast mirror image on myself.
Okay, I need to somehow make, I guess I copy your
I will-
token and make another token of you?
It's just I have to be aware when you
Okay.
like if you attack me.
Oh, okay. So there's 3 of you now, right?
There's 3 duplicates of myself,
So there's 4
of me,
all in.
technically.
Okay, all in total there.
Just kind of in the same space, just like sees like me blurring in and out of myself.
Okay.
But that's a sorcerer spell. And
Okay, so I don't want you to roll on your table yet.
You don't want me to do this?
I mean, if you really want to, I guess
Oh
you
God,
can.
it's the big table.
It's the
No,
big
I have to
table.
roll a d20. It's roll a d20 first.
Yeah, and then if you hit
And
a
if
1,
I roll a 1,
then all right, then
then I
roll your
roll on the
d20. Yeah, you're safe
No
then.
worries.
All
It's
right,
all
so
I'm
I
gonna
tune back into
toll
wild
that
magic
again.
talk.
You're tolling the dead again. What does toll the dead do again?
Yeah.
It keeps her with the wisdom save, right? I thought
It's
it
a
stayed
wisdom
on her.
save. No. So hexes are on her. Like for
Oh
the next
right, okay,
hour.
it's hex.
Toll the
Gotcha.
Dead is a DC 14 wisdom save.
Okay.
She has to make.
Hey.
Suppose,
So
am I
now
still
get
at
to roll,
Am I still at disadvantage? I am still.
as long
yeah.
as she's hexed, yeah. So I get to
Yeah.
roll this, and then I get to roll this. So it takes 7 necrotic damage.
All right.
This giant gong goes off in her head.
She holds her ears a little bit and takes her 7 damage.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Oh, I didn't do this. All right, Crumbo.
Crumbo's gonna step forward and try to. Oh, actually, before he steps forward to stab her, he's going to use a bonus action to divine favor himself.
Okay.
So then he's gonna step forward and stab you.
Is that 2 concentrations or 1? Is the one you had on Tanzu concentration or no?
Oh no, it is concentration. Shoot, nope, I can't divine
Well,
favor myself.
Well, you can remove the one from Tanzu if you
Yeah, I
like.
want to keep him alive more than
More than you? Okay. Sorry to
More
ruin
than-
your fun.
Nope. That was a good catch. That was a good catch. Shoot. Yeah. Okay, so I'll do that for now.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just step forward and poke at her with
Okay.
the old stabby.
Oof.
Boom!
Should have dropped the concentration.
I should have. I really should have. As it turns
The
out.
dichotomy of dice rolls: a 7 and a 1.
Right? So,
Well, I guess that was a 4 technically.
all right, so she takes 8 damage. For sure.
Woohoo!
You stab her. She still looks like your mom a little bit, but it flickers.
But I'm mad about it.
But you're mad about it. She flickers a little bit because she looks like your mom. But as she takes some damage from you, she almost drops her illusion. Was that your turn? Did you want to do anything else?
Yeah, I don't want to use anything else yet because
Yet? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Tanzu, it's you. All right. You hit her. And you stab this time, and she actually takes damage. So when your short sword hits her flesh, you seem more surprised than she does.
It
Oh,
does
that's my turn.
exist.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope. I just stabbed.
From the place that you heard the voice,
Oh no.
those of you who happen to be facing, well, Kael and possibly Karumbo would see a second hag appear
Oh,
over on
dang
the island. The other two probably have their back to her, so they don't see her yet. And she is going to... She's going to cast Eye Bite and hope it works. And I'll link it to you guys first, since you guys...
Does anyone else? Oh, darn. Does anyone
So-
know anything about these things?
I mean, either Kyle or I in game would probably know something.
They're fey creatures, right? Yeah. Medium fey, neutral evil. So this
I
one
would
here...
probably be the most familiar, but sorry, go ahead.
So her eyes have become an inky void, says imbued with dread power. And the creature of my choice, within 60 feet, must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be affected by one of the following effects. So this hag is going to target Karumbo,
Of course.
since he did so much damage to her coven sister. And he is going, let me see. You're going to have to do a wisdom save.
Okie dokie.
And if you don't pass that, you're going to be panicked.
I have, so since you chose panic, I do have advantage on saving throws against panic.
That's okay.
Okay.
But you still have to do your wisdom save, right?
I still have to do the saving throw. Right?
Yeah.
Where's that? There it is.
So you win. So what happens here if anything? Nothing then, right?
Looks, yeah, if you succeed, the effect ends. So
Yeah. That's wasted a high level spell slot just like that. Be glad.
except you can,
Well, it
except
looks
you
like
can,
You can
you can
target other
retarget it.
creatures.
Yeah, you just can't
That's
target
true.
it against Karumbo.
Yeah, so you're gonna get a marker on you now.
Ooh, I get a brave for little marker.
Yeah, we're gonna give
Can I
you
get
a.
toaster marker for the brave little toaster?
How about I give you like this ninja egg marker?
Okay, I'll take it.
But on my next turn, I get to do it again, right? Is that what this is? On each of your turns until the spell ends. Yes.
Well, yeah, you can't target me with
Yeah.
it again.
Yep, that's why I put a mark
did
on
it.
you so that I know I
Yeah.
can't target you again. Everybody's gonna get ninja eggs once she fails on these. And that is her turn.
I can't wait for Tanzu to go running into the really, really deep water, personally.
And that's her turn, and I've made a decision that I'm not only gonna have one of them fight each turn.
Coward.
Do you want me to?
Hold the
Okay.
fuck on. That
Okay.
don't
I'm
I'm
sound
just
like the
fucking
fucking
around,
conversation
pStabs.
we had
It's your
yesterday.
decision.
All right.
No.
Well, they're hitting a lot harder than I thought they were going
I'm
to.
putting
But
my
all right,
foot
okay.
down. That is
All
against
right.
what we talked about
Okay,
yesterday.
okay, that is true. Tanzu wanted me to not give advantages here, so okay.
That is
so then,
holding back punches. They have
Okay.
to fucking go.
all right, the next person, then this one here, this hag here, she is going to cast Hold Person
Uh-oh.
on who? No, she's who hit her harder? You only hit her for 6, right? Crumbo hit her for 8, so
earlier.
she's gonna go after Crumbo.
Everybody loves me.
Oh, I hit her
Yeah.
for 7.
I hit her
Some
for
credit.
13 earlier. If that
Oh,
Yeah,
did you
yeah,
hit her for
that's true.
15? Yeah, but you're already like,
That
Low.
round already passed as well.
yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. So she's going to Hold Person. So let me link it to you guys. So if you need to do it,
I don't
apparently
want
we're...
to be hugged. I don't want to be hugged.
No, she's going to come and hug you.
No, I don't want to be hugged.
Yep. Choose a humanoid
she-
you can see
she
within
does not
range.
have
Target
consent.
must succeed. We'll do some wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed.
Okay, I'll do a wisdom saving throw.
There you go. See, you're saved. So it missed.
Did it really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, I set advantage on. Oh no, I shouldn't have had advantage.
Well, do I take your 11 then? I can take your 11.
Well, wouldn't the first number be the first roll?
Although, where does it say what my saving throw should be? The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed. Where does it tell
That's-
me what the wisdom saving throw is against?
I don't see the number.
It would say on the stat block, probably.
On the
Yeah.
stat block? Where?
I can look it up.
Like against my wisdom?
Against the creature's wisdom, yeah.
It's a spell save DC.
Spell save DC. Let's see if I can
The
find
hag's
that here.
innate spellcasting ability is Charisma, spell save DC 12.
Okay.
DC 12.
So 11 then against my 12. So you're paralyzed then, if you want to play it like that. You're paralyzed, I suppose. So you have a ninja egg, but now you're also gonna have a snail.
Wow. Wow.
So what does paralyzed do to you?
I can't move.
You
Do
can't.
anything.
you can't
and
do
then
shit.
If you hit him with a melee attack, it's an auto crit.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so she's hugging you essentially, but with her mind. And there we go.
I do not consent to this hug.
All right, Daeris. It's you. What would you like to do,
Okay.
sir?
This is verbal and somatic, so I would have seen that hag do some weird shit.
Yup.
So I am going to give her a cute little smacky doo on,
Smackadoo.
yeah, right on the butt
On the
again. But
rumpus.
Which
my
one are you
blade in.
doing? The one that's in front of you?
This one here,
Okay.
yeah. Recklessly. So at advantage.
Okay.
For
23
17.
hits
17 points damage.
for 17 damage. Okay.
And she needs to make a concentration check.
And she does need to take a concentration check. Okay, how do I do that again?
Constitution save DC is gonna be half of 17. No, 10.
Where are you getting the 10 from?
It's either 10 or half of the damage, whichever's
Oh, okay.
higher.
You can pick
So
a
she's
14.
Yeah, she's chilling.
Because I think well, the disadvantage is only on wisdom right now, but
Correct.
right, so I guess she
Either one
takes
of
the
those
20.
rolls would have saved.
Either ones are good, so So then what happens to her? Does she take some damage?
Yeah, she
We
still
took
takes a 17.
Okay.
But since she's concentrating on that whole person, just wanted to make sure. it
So she
stayed
can
up.
still. Okay, good. Yeah.
Oh, darn it. You almost got me free.
Yeah, almost.
Almost. She's looking a little rough right now.
Question
Mhm.
that I forgot. Because I just have on the bandolier that potions are a bonus action. Is that any potion?
Any potion that's yeah, we'll let you any of the
Okay.
ones. I would have assumed that you're keeping your bandolier full, so I'm not going to really track how many you have in it. But yeah,
Yeah.
the fact that you have it lets you use them as your bonus action instead of an action.
Got it. I just wanted to make sure because I would like to use my bonus action to drink this potion
Yep.
of heroism that I got.
Sure. What does it do?
Gives me 10 HP
Okay.
and effectively the bless spell for 30 minutes.
Sure.
It's actually just PCP in a bottle.
It is not PCP in a bottle.
So I'm
And
gonna
so
pop
you
that
have
on
the
my
effects of
bandolier.
bless on you then too.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
just add a D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna pop the cork off of that, down it, put the empty thing back in my bandolier, and I am invigorated.
Here, I'm gonna make you have a yellow dot because you're invigorated.
Oh, wait,
Cool.
you've not been littering?
Correct.
Oh, I'm an asshole, I guess.
Wow. Yes, you are. Okay.
You know how many empty bottles I left in your hometown, Cromwell?
Just rude of empty flasks.
I just
All
pound it and
over
throw it on the
Greatest.
floor.
You realize someone's going to have to pick all that up, right?
Someone had to pick
Without
up the
him.
multiple bodies we left too.
Is that your turn?
That is.
Oh, you didn't actually take your action. You took your bonus
I
action.
attacked. I attacked for my action.
Oh, okay. Right.
So I'm just gonna use all my move to swing over this way,
Okay.
and that's it.
All right. Kyle, you're up.
In case you didn't know, there's another one. And then I'm gonna toll the dead on the one that's text.
Which direction?
That way.
Got it.
DC 14 wisdom save. There's pStabs.
All
Yay!
right. What happens when she fails?
I
Hooray!
get to do the 112.
Okay.
Plus a D6 for Hex. "13 points of necrotic damage
All right.
to her butthole."
She's getting a lot of butt targets tonight.
She unexpectedly just falls dead into the water.
Like dead?
She's looks like it.
That's what happens when you get a necrotic enema.
I get 5 temporary hit points then.
Hmm.
And then Toll the Dead is an action. So this is my bonus action. How far are you, lady? Aha! I'm gonna move my hex over to that one.
Okay.
And also wisdom saves.
Was that the one holding me that's dead? So I'm
Yep.
not
Yes.
held anymore?
Correct.
Because I still have the thingy.
Correct.
We're getting there. Rumbo.
Snail.
No, take it off immediately.
It's
I
my
don't like
turn right now.
snails.
We're getting to it.
My first
You
one
weren't
do
just
that
hugged
all
by
the
a hag,
time.
good sir. I'm just
Take
saying.
my icon off, god damn it.
Wait,
'cause
who-
I
what
didn't
am I
rush
taking?
in there like an idiot. The
Your yellow
snail
does-
off
your
of
yellow stays
Karumbo.
on.
I
You're
was
so
just
blessed.
joking. That's for
Oh, okay.
Karumbo snail,
Oh. Crumbo snail comes off. Yeah, true.
because the one that was holding
Yeah,
it is
because
no
he was
longer
being
with us.
hugged. Correct. Now he's just ninja egg.
He was being mind hugged.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, Crumbo.
Okay, since I am not I can't even get over there, so I can gonna walk forward. And that's as far as I can get. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna I don't really Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and toss a javelin at that one.
Okay.
Toss a javelin to your hag and fuck her up.
I do not like
Fuck her
hags.
right up.
Oh.
Just get
Apparently you don't. All right, that javelin hits true. She has did she have a spell? No, she missed.
No, she's got eye bite on concentration.
Oh, true. So she does have to roll something, right?
10 constitution.
Okay. She's good.
Saves.
Oh, the one that was rolling at disadvantage. Oh no, she still gets disadvantage.
Yeah, but I did not pick constitution. I
No,
kept
what'd
it
you
on
pick this
wisdom.
time?
Still wisdom.
Wisdom?
'cause
Yeah,
it's
okay.
beneficial to me.
Yeah. All right. Well, 19 is good then.
It's beneficial to me. I love it.
Oh, would you look at that? It passes either way.
Yeah. All right. Is that your turn, Crumbo?
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I moved forward and then swung.
Okay.
So,
Tanzu, you're up.
what the fuck is half of 25?
10.
Mm.
That's
12.
what Karumbo's been doing.
I was hoping she'd go in my
Half of
favor.
25 would be 12, right?
Right, but
Does that count?
Oh, he's going 10 feet. Yeah.
You go at an angle? Or do you have to go?
because you go because you go 5 here. Oh, I have the wrong one. You go 5 this way, and then you go 5 diagonally.
Yeah.
I go like that.
Okay.
Stabbity.
Okay.
Are you Princess Stabby?
No me.
I am Tristan Stabbity now. Yes.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Stab, stab, murder, stab, stab.
Nope, I just stabbed you.
Okay.
I don't
After
like the chance to see if I hit it or not.
after watching her coven sister sink into the water, she is going to use her invisible passage. So she disappears in front of your eyes and fades into the swamp. And you guys are no longer in combat.
Yay.
Do I know where she is? Because she's hexed.
She can be tracked only by magic. Any equipment she wears and carries is also invisible. I don't know. What would you want to convince me to let you track her? What would you want to do, or what would your rules be? Like, what would you want to roll?
I don't know. I just would assume that I would feel some level of magical tether to the creature I have hexed with the ill-gotten. That's more okay. Yeah, with my ill-gotten.
Well, let's see
magical
how far
ability.
she used her movement, her full movement. So let's see what the measuring is from where she is now to where you are.
I'm betting she doesn't have
She's 70 feet away.
the
Oh,
encumbrance. that
for
we do.
for one, the range on the spell is 90 feet to cast it, but it doesn't give any she's just hexed for the next hour. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
matter distance as far as I'm aware.
Okay, so then I think that you would know the general vicinity of where she is, but
In which direction did she go?
this direction over here. Let me see if I can ping it. Hold on, I need to get my pinger from my ruler.
That way.
Yeah.
Do you think that was the witch the note mentioned?
It said the hags will no help with their riddles. But it also mentioned a witch hut.
Hmm.
Maybe she's booking it towards the witch hunt. Possibly.
But do we want to pursue?
We still need the crystals.
And she could also come back.
Yep. That's a thing too. So we can either
So
Go
who's
hunt her
Fey
down.
creatures here?
I am of Fey origin.
Okay.
I am
Um,
not a Fae.
You're not a Fey creature. I would say that Daeris, given his like background, fighty background, he would know that these hags travel in groups of 3, and with one of them killed, he would know that they're much weaker and probably not apt to attack again.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where was the third one in the fight then? Wait a minute.
Hmm.
She just was fucking off somewhere else doing hag shit.
See, above the table, I knew that, but I didn't
Yeah.
know if anybody else did. And I'm like, oh man. You know what it is?
Yeah,
I brought
also
them
knew that
out,
above
like-
table, but
If she was to hit half health, I would have brought out the third,
Okay.
right?
so we can either
I am familiar with Curse of Strahd, if that answers your question about hags.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, fair enough.
collect
The
the rest of the
windmill.
crystals and then go hunt them down, or you can go hunt them down and then come back for crystals.
I guess it was more of a question if anybody knew it below the table. Is that right? If it's
I don't
above
know.
the
I mean, I
table-
could probably say I've read something, but
Mhm.
as to what extent I could roll for.
Right.
Yeah,
Like I think
definitely-
Tim would know that they're less likely to attack when their numbers
Right,
are
right.
below 3.
Right.
So I'll disseminate all that information out.
Okay.
And I say all that to say that probably safe, at least from hags, to collect the rest of these crystals. But I have a strong feeling that this witch's hut that was mentioned in the note is where these hags hole up.
Well, didn't that one just pop out of the tree over there? So, is there a dwelling in the tree that Tanzu's near?
I mean, there could be. Fae things do some really weird shit. I know we're not in the
Tanzu, what's your
Feywild right
passive
now,
perception again? Was it 11?
Correct.
You just see a tree. So as he's saying this, you're looking around and you're just like, it's a tree.
Tanzu, look at the tree.
Y'all fam the tree.
In your head, you hear Tanzu, inspect the fucking tree.
Oh no, it looks like a fucking tree.
So as Tanzu's investigating or looking at this tree very closely, he sees that there's some rotting bark. And when he looks super close, he sees some ants scurrying around. In some places, there's no bark on the tree. And when he gets close enough to lick it, and he says, it tastes like a tree.
No, gross.
It tastes like a tree, it looks like a tree, it's a rotting tree.
Stab it. You won't.
Fucking love that, okay.
So you know how how she popped up from being invisible right there on that tree, and then she just disappeared. They don't just like stand around while they're invisible. They can go fuck off somewhere else while she's invisible, proposing that she went invisible and fucked off back to the witch's hut.
Well, they seemed like holistically two separate entities in the note.
I don't know, man. You're using big words again. I don't know what that means.
Two people.
I mean, you answered the riddle, Lodi. I figured some of the books were sinking, and I'm sorry.
I get flashes sometimes, and other times it's just like, nope. Well, I'll say most of the time it's just like, nope, no idea.
So, it said that the hags were no help with the riddles, and that the crystals must be found and taken to the witch's hut. If they see us taking the crystals that need to go to the witch's hut, why would they attack us and not A, just give us riddles, or B, lead us to their huts.
So you're saying there's more than
suggesting-
one thing to worry about.
Yeah. I was connecting the crystals to the hags. That they're like using the crystals to summon whatever the fuck and do whatever the fuck is happening in the swamp right now. But you're suggesting that they're two separate things?
That makes the most sense to me in the notes, that they would be separate if... But, like, why would they attack us if we're hunting these crystals? If they want to use them or need to use them for something? Or just want to harass people and confuse them but not be helpful?
Maybe just because they're theirs and they don't want anybody else fucking with them. And they're not going to help but annoy the shit out of you with riddles instead.
How many crystals do we need?
5, 10,
Looks like
I
5.
think. According
You
to the image.
You have 2 so far.
Mhm. Over the table, me is confused
Why are you
So-
confused?
because I
need
see
to look
3 on the
around.
map.
The other two
Ah.
might be at the witch's hut, Shantae.
I stabbed it. A pStabs, nothing happened.
That's just because it's a tree, it's not the witch's hut.
You're the one that told me to inspect the tree, God.
Yeah, I know.
Because
Now
that
we know
seems
it's not the
reasonable.
witch's hut.
That I mean,
Well,
his
that's what I was
character's
trying-
like the witch was there, appeared from nowhere. Maybe there's a hut there. Makes sense to me.
The tree would have stork legs.
I'm
if it
not
was a hut.
fighting with tonight, and I don't know why. It's probably
Tonight?
alcohol.
Because you want to die, that's why.
I always want to die, sir. I've been drinking vodka all day. Of course I want to die.
I wouldn't do that then if I were you.
Vodka's
Yeah,
fun.
probably not smart, yeah. So, do we want to finish collecting the rest of these crystals then? And worry about the witch hut later?
I mean, they seem almost one and the same.
For now,
Get this. Get the last crystal you seem to have mentioned that you skirted around, and then maybe chase after the hag.
I love when the bunny does the
I love the bunny. He's my favorite character so far. Yeah.
Then I'll make my way back over here.
Making
I'm
my
not
way
gonna poke it with my
downtown.
sword. I'm gonna knock on it like it's a door.
Okay,
Can I set it on fire?
you're not close enough to it.
I'm at the tree.
Oh, you want to set the tree on fire?
Why would you?
You can try if you'd like.
I have that torch.
Okay.
What do you want me to roll?
Anything you want.
Okay, so I'm gonna back away as he's like.
That's fair.
going wild with
Do
the
something
fire.
with like,
Please say strength
okay, use strength.
or dex.
Whatever you can
Armor.
choose. Choose your highest one, the one that's going to give you the best roll.
Tanzu, are you familiar with Swamp Gat? Oh, it's happening.
I don't know what to roll. What, over the table, what should I roll?
Dex is your best stat.
Yeah.
If
Like
you're
a
gonna
dex
throw
skill?
it, then it's dex.
No, I'm just gonna reach out.
Then I don't even think you would have to roll anything. Just light your torch on fire and
You know what? Fuck it.
stick your hand in it.
Acrobatics. Okay. So
That's a dex skill.
yeah. So you guys see Tanzu like do some kind of weird somersault, and like with that torch that he picked up, like fancy
Rush the tree.
flourish, touches it to the tree, and some of the air around the tree lights on fire
Oh,
with a
jeez.
big, but it burns out as fast as it lit. And the
That's
tree,
actually interesting.
the tree doesn't catch on fire at all because it's wet.
But the air caught on fire around the tree.
Hmm.
That is interesting. We have learned something.
I hate swamps.
I think the witches are using magic, and this is their house. I didn't go inside the tree. The bitch was out of the tree. You said to poke the tree. I'm gonna look at the tree. Why he's fucking the crystal.
Hello, Mr. Ghosty Dude.
As
I
you
already
knock,
talked to your friends.
as you knock on the crystal, A ghost comes out and says, 40 white horses on a red hill. They champ, they stamp, and then they stand still. What am I?
Oh my, I need a copy and paste to that one.
Okay.
I don't know
40
if I have that
white
many.
horses on a red hill. They champ, they stamp, and then they stand still. What am I? I'll paste it in chat.
My smooth brain is deaf. I'm not figuring that one out.
Neelnese has 8s.
Well, Rianth, what did you say before about you don't have that many?
I don't know if I have that many. Do
That-
hobbits have that many?
That many what?
That many teeth?
Quite possibly.
I can tell you this, Tanzu sure in the fuck don't. The man likes to get in
Yep.
a bar fight.
Well, and he puts everything in his mouth. He's probably busted off most of his incisors.
He's looks like a homeless guy. Leave him alone.
That's what I'm saying.
Are we saying teeth then?
I mean, he sounds like a good answer.
I'm pretty sure humans have less than 40 teeth.
I think it's like 32 or something.
That
I'm not
sounds
saying that
about
it sounds like a
right
good
to me.
answer because I actually know that one now that I look at it, but
It's canon now. Halflings have 40 teeth.
Halflings have 40 teeth. No, I said I don't know if I have that many.
Big
No, we
feet,
know
big
now.
mouths.
It's canon.
let's go with teeth.
So I'll just look up at the ghost and say, "Are you teeth?"
The ghost nods and points at the crystal.
Fantastic.
Oh wow, that's happening. I want to investigate inside the tree.
Okay. You can't get in the tree.
I want to investigate the tree closer.
Okay. So you put your face, your eye right up to a crack in the tree, and
no.
your eye becomes full of ants.
Oh.
Oh well. I'm convinced there's nothing to do with this tree. God has spoken about this tree. I have to investigate this tree thoroughly.
He's not going
Over
to start
the
humping the tree, is he?
Over the table, Panda, which direction was the ping for your hex?
This way.
Okay. I
Yep.
may have stepped away. Not
To the
showed
west.
that.
To the west.
No, we. I'm easily amused today.
DM, would we be fairly confident in our searches of these little islands so far that we have found all the crystals that are going to be in this area?
I think you should investigate the other islands if you want to know the answer to that question.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
More
Your
mud.
suspicious manners here, lady.
I am here for it. I was already on this one, and there was nothing there.
Well, did you look to see if there was anything there?
Have we been this one?
I mean,
I mean,
Which one?
I was there for. a
But
second.
were you
These
investigating?
ones.
Way down
Oh,
the middle right.
I don't
Fine,
remember.
I'll hop back over and actually investigate.
Okay. Give me an investigation of some sort.
Okay, this bunny with his hopping, he can just do the rest of these.
I can't hop
Thank
super
you.
far. Oh, not an advantage. so
That is
10.
super far to me.
Heads at his head here. Go look by the crystal. There's probably something hidden again.
You sort, or you're sorting through the bones or looking through the bones, kicking them a little bit with your toe, the skeletons that are near you, and you, as a skull rolls down towards the water, you find 4 bottles of wine.
Yay!
Is that a yay though? Swamp wine?
I'll undo the cork a little bit and
Okay.
do like a little sniffy of the cork. Does it smell
Alright.
good?
Yeah, it smells like good wine.
Fantastic. 4 bottles of good quality
Swamp wine.
swamp wine. Dope.
What
Just
now?
don't tell everyone
what-
where you got it from.
Yeah, exactly. What did Kyle? What did you say, Panda?
I told Tanzer to go look by the crystal for anything.
Okay. And is Tanzu investigating? He is.
Yes. They want to talk.
You don't find anything at all.
I want to punch the dirt in anger.
Okay.
I feel ideal.
Yep.
I am a creature in a habit. I found things at the last two. Where the fuck's my free loot?
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah.
I'll hop back on the bridge. Do like a little run jump start.
Sure.
That should get me to about here. And then swim my happy ass over here. Anything over here?
Give me some investigation. You find a shovel, a familiar symbol, and an empty oil flask.
A familiar symbol to a symbol that I have on me currently.
It's a symbol you guys would have seen in the Acolyte camp.
So
And the
similar
cultists,
to
the cultist symbols, the ones that
okay.
the Cult of Dragons people were wearing.
Is this like a patch? Pendant?
No, it's a pendant that goes around your neck, right?
Yep. I'm gonna leave the shovel there,
Okay.
unless it's like an ornate shovel.
You would have to get it identified or do some is it magic to find out if it's anything special.
Does it look shiny?
I mean, it's in good condition.
Okay.
Just ask Tanzu. Apparently he knows fucking everything.
Fine, just in case.
Are you
'Cause he
taking,
has to
taking the
fence
shovel with him? Okay.
Look.
New-ish.
Well, yeah,
Just
shovel,
because
shovel in good condition.
Just because I rob from the rich and I don't give the poor.
Are you also taking the oil flask?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Empty. flask.
Empty oil flask, yeah.
So I'm just gonna fucking go back to the bridge the long way.
Okay.
On the bridge, there we go.
I'll start swimming away this way.
Sure thing.
Swimming my way downtown.
Walking fast, eating ass, bum 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 bum.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. You rolled an 18. That's pretty good, actually. It says here you only had to roll a 10. So, kicking around the dirt, you actually find a lockbox.
Is it a locked lockbox?
Yes.
Fuck.
Okay.
Tanzu.
Hey, I got something for you to do when I come back.
And I
Does it
imagine
call
he's
you again?
like,
'Cause you're
I
soft and
imagine this
cuddly.
bunny who's like covered in mud and guck, and he's like hopping in the water like a little tiny bit at a time.
Yeah.
So he comes all the way out of the water and then right back in again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm like Olympic swimming with my heavy armor at this point.
Yeah, and you're like out of breath.
I'll be right back. I can run to the quick.
Yep. I'll come back to the bridge.
Okay.
Like Justin Timberlake. I feel like we looked over here last time.
There's nothing new to find there. I'll just
Okay.
save you a roll.
Yep. Jump over here.
There's nothing there either. I'm just saving you guys rolls. You've found everything there is to find.
Yay!
For the sake of time.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like we have all the crystals.
So now we need to find this hut.
Yeah. We should go in the direction of wherever she went, because I don't know under the table yet. Anybody happen to see her run off in a specific direction as she went invisible or anything?
Hmm.
Kyle can sense the direction that she went in.
I wouldn't know that though.
Okay,
No.
I'm back.
She's over there ish.
Over there. Ish.
It's still sense the hex in that direction over there.
A 9 out of 10. What did you need me to do?
Oh, take out this lockbox and I put it down. That's for you. I get whatever's inside it though.
But you can have the box.
Yeah, you can have the box.
I don't want the goddamn box.
So Tanzu doesn't give a shit about the box, so he like breaks the lock on it to get into it unceremoniously. Even
Fucking
with his,
curb stomp
he's
it.
got lock picking tools, but you see that he doesn't even bother picking them out, like taking them out. He just with his dagger just opens the lock and breaks it. You find inside a potion of bark skin,
Oh yeah.
2 potions of
Yeah,
cure light
buddy.
wounds,
Oops.
Yep, just pop that real quick. Real helpful.
and masterwork dagger.
A masterwork dagger.
Hmm.
Mm,
You might need to get it appraised. It's pretty ornate looking.
yeah.
I'd use it to murder people.
Ornate dagger.
Yeah. Well, you think it's ornate. I'm telling you,
That's
it's
from my
masterwork.
killing knife.
It looks ornate. It's fancy looking.
It looks fancy schmancy.
Yeah.
Why is my fucking phone not charging?
I don't know. Plug it in.
It is plugged in.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Okay.
That's why I'm angry about it.
And then the other one, it was bark skin and light.
2 potions of cure light wounds.
Cure light wounds. Got it.
I figured it out. It came on parked from the wall.
Cool.
Yeah, that would do it.
Okay. I'm going to make us take 5-minute break here because I have to go to the bathroom and I want to get a drink.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds like plans.
So we'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Sounds good.
But everybody's back. Let's get to it.
Let me open my character sheet real quick.
For the sake of time, I did tell you guys you've already gained all items that you could possibly gain from this map.
Okay.
So now you have to try and find the witch's hut, I guess, right?
Yes.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Which- Why is there? Okay, I'm not asking.
Kill pStabs.
That's not hard. Just slap your voice line on, which I've not heard in months. It hurts my soul.
You haven't redeemed it.
Sir, your stream signal's not with my life.
I am so making a clip of that for Flash. I might actually make that a sound clip on the stream after this.
I want the Wizard of
You have to
Oz.
stream first.
Now I want to watch it.
Is it streamable right now? I don't even know.
Do what?
Probably somewhere.
Some
What
of
are we
those
streaming?
some of those classic things aren't very accessible.
Yeah, Wizard of Oz apparently got no streaming services, which sucks.
Yeah, which sucks. Hi, Moss. We're playing D&D. Why
Yeah, but
didn't you
you need
interrupt
to
me like
switch.
3 minutes ago?
Kyle, lead the way.
I'm sure I
Where's
can
it
buy it
go?
on YouTube.
But my boots just started drying out.
I thought you said they were irreparably damaged.
Yeah,
You
but
look-
doesn't mean I want them to be squishy forever. Like, they'll be dirty, yes, but they've just started to dry.
Hmm.
If you looked close at them, Kyle, you would see that some of the stitching is actually starting to come out of them.
Just don't remind me.
He's not looking closely.
Oh, baby.
I gotta give the cat some treats. Okay.
We'll see about going back to your artisanal boot maker when we get back to wherever.
Actually, we're heading towards the town.
Yeah, we'll see if there's one there. If we can find some, I'll buy them for you. How about that?
I have a feeling there'll be one there.
Oh, sweet Daeris.
I know a
Sweet,
guy.
naive Daeris.
I know a guy that can get me
That
some
much
real high-end
money.
ones, real cheap. It's okay if they're acquired in less than legal ways, right?
Carumbo
No.
scowls at him.
Look, what do you want from me? It's already been out that I was part of a thieves guild. Of course I know a fence or two.
If there's no way that this family would deal with that ilk of folk.
Well, see, they don't have to deal with them. Stock goes missing. Fell off the back of a wagon.
Not for the gods they pay for.
You'll be surprised what we can get our hands on. Back in my
Whatever
time.
you say, Tanzu.
Just shutting out now. Lead the way, Scott.
Alright, this way, everyone. Ugh.
I love Kyle. He's a great character.
I'm gonna run jump behind Kyle and like purposely like land my feet at an angle so
On
it,
my head of
So it's
I can't-
splashing him. Oh my god. The parts of Kyle that weren't covered in mud on the back are getting muddier.
Kyle
I
is
just-
gonna strangle you.
Gesture over my shoulder and scoop out swamp mud and put it on his head.
We're all
With
gonna
my
get a
mage hand.
fucking hot bath.
My fucking ears get all floppy and shit.
You are now your true height of what?
2.5 feet.
As I pull up to this thing, Tanzu, did you ransack this wretched creature?
You did not.
Might as well do it while we're here.
I just did.
All right, you find one health potion.
Oh, cool.
Just a regular one.
One of you two should probably drink it. You look horrid, more so than the swamp would ever do to anyone.
I mean, if I drink it, it's not gonna do shit.
I don't know that.
I'm
just saying you look like ass.
Yeah,
trying to. I don't even know if I have.
and your
hooked
mouth
this
is still green.
on. Yeah, show my fingers. I have plenty of potions. A bunny man, here you go.
Oh, thanks.
As I said that, I'm also just gonna, in my other hand, pull out 5 of the random pots between each finger. You know, I still have 22 of those just crammed up my ass, apparently.
You drinking it right away, I see.
Yes,
Good, good.
absolutely. And
I also
there's
have
many more as I need to.
Okay.
something labeled 5 maybe health pots.
Oh,
don't remember where I bought those.
Yeah, no, not using those. Picking them out of my bandolier.
Don't remember what those are. So
Oh wait, we got those. Did we get those from the? Oh shoot, the second of the weird guys.
I don't remember what I got them. They were free, I
Oh,
think.
Dick Picker's brother, right?
Yeah.
I got some paint thinner. I got some rum.
All right, that should be good.
I got this
Okay,
ass
Junior.
pot.
I still got 5 of these left if anybody wants.
Well, good, I still have mine, and
Rambo shrugs.
I got cheese. Anyone want some cheese?
As he finally makes his way up to you guys.
Oh, hey,
Is-
welcome.
Crumbo, are you coming or?
I'm slow.
Oh, we're the same height.
I'm in chainmail.
Take it off.
No.
Just take off the one thing that's doing most of your protecting. It's fine.
Right? What's the worst that could happen?
The dice won't let you die.
Shall we proceed?
Probably.
Yep. Ready.
Holy shit, it's already midnight.
With slowly mucking my way over.
As you guys pass the island, the fog gets thicker and thicker so that you can't see even people with dark vision and everything else.
Oh, lovely.
And then as you take another step forward, the fog clears.
Really? Because I can't see shit.
Well,
God,
it's
you-
not fully cleared yet.
That's a beautiful fog of war.
We're
The
still in
fog
the fog.
clears.
Fine.
And only
fog's not-
darkness is what you see.
The fog
The
clears,
fog
no
clears and
fog.
we all go blind.
The fog clears.
That's a penis.
Hey.
Also
This is
love
not a-
penis.
that the water does not line up.
Shh.
Yes, it does. What do you mean?
It 100% lines up. I don't know what you even mean. In front
I
of you
agree.
is a round building made of wooden planks. While the planks look rotted, the hut looks solidly built.
I vote we burn it to the ground.
A wood and reed roof sits atop the building, and moss covers patches of the roof and the wooden walls.
Do I sense my hex in this direction?
You do not.
Okay.
I vote we burn it to the ground. All in favor, raise your hand. I raise both my hands.
Put your hands down, idiots.
But I'm cold and wet.
Yeah. And I'm dirty. What's your point? Like, we're all miserable.
But fire solves my problem.
I watched you try to burn down the tree. It's too wet in the swamp.
Fine. You're right.
Besides, based on the note, we need the hut.
I've
you
not
want
seen
to-
the notes.
Karumba waved it in front of your face at least 4 times.
I don't pay attention to the short one.
Hey,
Hey,
He's
I'm your.
taller than you.
We're the same height. He may have a
I was
half
going
an
to
inch.
say that.
Look, we don't talk about his lifts in his armored boots, but he does look a little taller than you.
Has anybody, speaking of height, has anybody noticed that Kyle's a little shorter than normal?
Nope.
He's
I
still
like
really
I like
tall.
that all you guys are like, no, we don't notice a thing.
Tall
No.
as tall as tall.
Kyle dropped, what,
He's-
3 inches? We're not going to do
He
shit.
did.
Yeah.
That was kind of my thing. I'm like, he's still really tall.
He's still. How tall is Kyle? Even after dropping that.
Like 6 something, right? I thought. Like average height, right?
I think he said, "Oh no, I'm still 6 foot."
Where's my fucking description? I'm 6'1" now.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, no.
No,
Yeah.
see your actual height. Got it.
You're 3 times as tall as I am. It's fine.
I was my actual height. I no longer am.
Although when does that wear off? I'll have to go back and look and see.
It doesn't.
It never does.
Yep, wild magic.
Based
Oh, you
on
have
the
to-
table, it doesn't.
Yeah.
And is now permanent, or Kyle's now permanently 3 inches shorter.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's
the armor
true.
does that to you too. It's fine.
I think you have to use a spell to grow yourself back or something.
I could wish myself back, yeah, but
There you go.
I'm not wasting a wish spell on that.
All
Okay, Bulma.
right, what do you guys want to do?
Thank you, Rhea. Kyle, is our hag person?
Hold on,
Around
did you
here
hold
right
on, hold on. You said Bulma was the worst wish? Fucking Krillin with the android was the worst wish. You shut your face.
He
Damn
close
Wasp,
microphone
never
to you.
watched it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I just.
Even
just-
I'm lost on that one.
I'll
He's
give it
like,
to you.
I want this android that kissed me once to be a real person and my wife.
I would just keep the android.
All I know about Krillin is I think he fucked an alien.
Have you
Wait,
seen the
what?
new movie, Panda?
No,
Okay.
I haven't watched any super stuff.
Gotcha. She wishes for
Or she?
firmer glutes.
Is this
in
anime?
movie. Yes.
Wait, what?
Okay.
If he said,
Yeah.
I'm also lost because I don't watch that trash that is that anime.
She
Jesus
actually just
Christ.
asks Shenron for a firmer ass.
I fucking hate. I hate everything.
I have seen some of the mangas and there was titties. So
Wait,
There are
what?
teddies in the manga. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm merging back in.
we can talk anime later.
Is our hag
no,
hag person over
I
here?
don't
No?
sense the hex anywhere near here.
Not
It's
not
only
in
been
the direction.
mathematically not an hour, I think.
Time sort of loses meaning when you're in the swamp.
Yeah, but spell duration, it does still have meaning.
Yep, that's fine.
I don't like her inconspicuous, or the open-ended answer. The words are hard.
Who wants to go open the creepy hut?
I'll do it. Fuck it. Touchy.
I'll go behind.
Probably
just to
somebody
be
who can
sure.
take a punt. Okay, there he goes.
Touchy.
All right. The door opens and bright light streams out into the dark swamp. The inside of the hut is well lit with candles.
Now I'm not going in first. What are you fucking?
Well, you
doing
don't
that?
see any of the things inside until you actually get inside, even though I showed it to you.
I'm gonna go poke my head in.
All right.
I'll go with him.
So the candles, they all flicker as the door opens. They drip wax and sit in pools of both dried and liquid. There are drawings on the wall and orange painted dots circling a stone pillar on the floor. You see bones strewn about and what looks to be dried blood on the floors and walls.
Grumbo, this might be up your alley.
My alley.
This looks like some demon anti-holy shit in there.
Are you sure it's not a sex
Oh.
dungeon?
Oh,
it might
because
be.
I've not really dealt with stuff like this.
Well, it's definitely not me. This is gonna be way beyond my enormous font of knowledge.
But there's 5 places for things to go. We can put. Ugh.
Is there
We only
anything
have 3.
besides the orange places and the drawings on the walls and the bones? Is
No,
there anything
not that
on
you
those
see.
daises at all?
No.
Interesting.
But if you guys would like to look around, then tell me what you'd like to look at and give me some investigation rolls.
I'm gonna look at the pillar in front of me.
Okay?
Yeah.
The pillar in front of you, Kyle, you see that there are ashes on it. It's just a stone pillar about 3 feet high. And the top portion of it is about 2 feet wide.
I look
I'd
at
be
the
checking out some
other
bones.
pillars.
Pardon? Panda?
Tim wants bones.
What did you
I want
want?
to look at the other pillars.
That's the only pillar that you see.
No, I like the other orange dots. Are
Oh,
they
the
not
orange
pillars?
dots? Those look like paint on the floor.
Hmm.
And they're in circles. Who's looking at bones?
Me, please.
All right. Do you want to roll? Oh, you didn't roll yet.
Not yet. Boom.
When you're looking through the bones, you notice that a lot of them they appear to be humanoid. You think maybe you see a Dragonborn skull there too. But the remarkable thing is that none of them have teeth.
None of them have teeth. Okay.
Crumble, what were you rolling for? What were you looking for?
I was looking at the thing with the orange dots.
You're impressed by how well they look like circles.
These are great circles. I wonder if that's important.
Do they look like they're big enough to put the crystal in?
Who are you asking?
You.
Yeah, the crystals will fit inside them or on them because they're just painted on the floor. And then Tanzu, what were you looking at?
The wall.
The wall.
I'm not investigating shit.
Well, you rolled a 7.
I think that was
That was
for
for-
the door earlier.
Oh, that was for before. Okay, so you're not actually looking at anything. Okay.
So
I'm
we
moving
have
that to the
3 of
smart
these,
people.
right?
2 people talked at once.
Go first, Tanzu.
I'm moving that for the smart people.
I mean, logic would dictate that the 5 crystals go in the 5 circles, but we only have 3 of said crystals. Unless they're magically hiding around here somewhere.
Ooh, maybe we should look around for crystals.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start fucking like taking my sword out and like metal detectoring it to see if it like hits anything that isn't visible throughout the hut.
So you're swinging your sword around?
Not like hard, but just like sweeping it in front of me lightly to see if it
He's
hits
using it
anything
like
as I walk around.
like a blind
walking
person
stick, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Sensing.
So occasionally it hits the tip of it hits the wood and makes a knocking noise, and you mess the bones up a bit. Although they were already messed up, but now they're even more messed up. You don't find anything that resembles anything other than wax candles and bones.
Is there anything discernible from the wall drawings and writings?
Would you like to investigate them?
I would.
Okay. Kyle is used to reading books that have words in them and not pictures. So all he sees is a very crude carving of a ghost and two squares next to each other and a triangle pointing down with flames around it.
Caramba, would you like to take a look at the doodles?
Sure.
You can give me... So, because they're pictures, and Kyle rolled so horribly, you can give me wisdom or intelligence with advantage, whichever your highest is, Crumbo.
Okay. That would be.
Or even history. I'll take something, whichever one of those types of rolls that give you your highest. When you look at the ghost, it has what looks to be, according to the pictures, books that you read lots of, there's what you would describe as yelling lines coming out of its mouth.
Okay.
And the two squares look like a book. They have little waves on them, so it looks like there's writing, so it looks like an open book. And the triangle pointing down, you think could possibly be either a sword or a dagger or a tooth. Something sharp and pointy could also be a spearhead.
Okay. So the skeleton, the ghost is the one doing
Has the yelly lines.
has the yellow lines. Okay.
You also, on one of the other walls, just sorry to interrupt you,
Okay.
you just see 3 lines repeated over and over again.
Three
3 vertical lines. They're
vertical lines.
Yeah, they're grouped in 3.
So this guy is, I think, doing a spell from these books with a dagger. I'm not sure what the lines mean, but they're all over. Or maybe it's a spearhead.
How many bodies are in this room?
How many skulls, perhaps?
Yeah, we'll do that one.
Probably about 15, 20.
Oh, gee.
And they're all missing all their teeth?
Yes.
Okay. I would have disseminated that little tidbit of information about them all specifically missing teeth.
Hmm.
So it's
Yeah, you
from-
rolled for that. That's the information you gained from your roll.
You
Right,
think you would
but,
share it with the
you know,
group?
that's over the
Oh,
table.
you're gonna
info
tell them
I'm
that?
sharing under the table to
Okay.
the rest of the party.
Caramba, you said something about a spearhead or a small weapon,
He points
right?
to the triangle, like that.
Does it look like that fancy-ass dagger we found?
I mean, it's a simple picture of it, of a dagger. It could. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that could be. Yep.
Now, I may not be a smart man, but based on the fact that there's a fuck ton of bodies, that fancy ass knife, and all these orange spots. I think someone has to get sacrificed in this room to do
Well,
whatever these crazy fucks are doing.
I think some people have been sacrificed.
That's one or two of them. You know, they kick a skull across the floor.
If you guys would like to continue to investigate, there might be more information you can discern.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to the other wall and see what I can see.
Okay. Ooh.
Whoa.
This wall shows you the orange dots. They're kind of arranged the same way that you see in the room if you're positioned from the door. But 2 of them are green. And I'm going to mark on the map which ones are green. And this is because you rolled a 20.
Woohoo.
So even though I'm marking them in pink, hopefully you can see that. Can you see the X's that it is true?
Nope.
Nope.
No, I'm on the wrong layer. Hold on. How about now?
Mhm.
Those ones are green. Actually, let me change to green. So on the wall, this dot and this dot are green. As well, you see what looks like a mountain. So it's a drawing of what like a mountain would look like. It kind of looks like, let's see if I can draw it here on the map for you. You see that symbol pointing to one of the orange dots.
But only one of the orange dots?
It only points at one of the orange dots, yes.
Okay.
Is it one of the ones that have a green on them or no?
No,
Is it a different one?
it points to one of the orange dots, like this top one here, we'll say.
I gotcha.
Because on the wall, the dots that are orange on the floor are green on the wall. So this is a full green dot on the wall.
So I think we can put. Does that look like a crystal to you?
I mean, kind of. Like, hold up one of the crystals. Do all the crystals look the same?
Yes.
Okay. Hold up one of the crystals to, like, try to orient it to see if I can make it kind of look like this crude drawing that's on the wall.
Can I look for any books around?
Yes, you may. Investigation or insight or... You see underneath a pile of one of the bones, we'll say in that general direction right there, you see the cover of a book. All the pages are burned. And it's just been discarded on the ground, it looks like.
Just moving this crystal around, trying to get the same perspective of the wall picture. Give me any sense that those things are related in any way.
That which, sorry, moving the crystal around?
Yeah, I'm just like, I have the crystal in front of me and I'm just like rotating it and shit to try to make it look like the same perspective as the picture on the wall.
You can make it so it looks very similar to the picture on the wall. But you don't get a sense that it, like, you're not sure that that's important.
Okay.
But you can kind of make it look like that.
You want to try to put this crystal on that one?
I'm gonna go get your crystals just a second.
Well, I mean, based on Karumbo's picture he deciphered, I feel like you need to go on the ones not marked by green, but then still need to figure out what this center Daeris is and what the fucking sacrifice is for it. Or offering, whatever it is, whatever have you.
What if these are the people that were trapped here?
Oh, maybe. People that wrote the note in the first place.
The ones the frogs were singing about. Oh wait, he hadn't heard
Or that too.
People
Yeah, no.
lured in. People lured in like we were.
Mhm.
Frogs were singing? I just heard noise.
It was sounding kind of catchy, right, Kyle? I couldn't understand what it was, but
Somebody was able to understand it.
nice. Tanzu's got a mute.
Uh-oh, did you turn into a plant again?
He probably fell asleep.
That's actually a lot more likely.
Shantae!
Her?
Oh my god.
Wake up.
Don't awake, I was watching YouTube.
Why don't you play the game?
I was looking at a video quick and I
Mm-hmm.
made it spaced off.
Would you guys like to
Oh,
repeat what
yes.
Tanzu just missed, please?
Crystal, something, something. They go on the orange ones.
We were talking about the frogs
No.
and oh no.
I don't know if they actually had said they go on the orange runs. That might be good though.
I
none,
mean,
of us, none of us except for you understood what the frogs were singing about.
Yeah,
So we were
we
curious
thought it
about
had a
it.
good tune, but
joke's
Kyle
on
just
you.
was like,
I don't remember what the frogs were singing about.
Red
Kyle was just like,
Rover, Red
it's
Rover.
horrible. It's just horrible noise. There's no music there.
I shared the group what the frogs were singing.
Hey, great. Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna put a crystal on this circle right here.
Which one? Okay. Nothing happens.
Hey, well, no news is good news, right?
Well,
Like
we
I
aren't called
said,
frogs.
We have 3 places to put it on, and then try to figure out what the fuck the center Daeris is for.
Yeah. If you want to keep checking that out, I can keep moving crystals.
You just we have 3 more or 3 total, right? So we can leave this one here and try the
Mhm.
other
Put
one.
one
that aren't
here,
green.
put one here.
You hear a slight hum. And the crystals light up slightly.
Where's the hum's source?
It feels like you guys can actually kind of feel it because it's a little electric-y, like your hairs on your arms would stand up slightly.
Hate that.
You kind of you hear it because you feel it all around you, so it's like a deep hum.
Is there any change to the room other than the crystals lighting up?
No.
So want to try putting the dagger on the middle spot. He doesn't know words like
This
that.
thing here.
We certainly
in the
can.
middle.
I can
Yeah.
carry it over there with my mage hand so no one has to get close to it.
That's fair. I'll toss you the. Well, not toss you. I'll bring it over.
Try to catch it.
Nah, fucking hitman whip it at him.
I assume it's still in its fucking sheath.
Mm-hmm. I would assume
Sir,
too.
have you played the hitman games? That would still knock you out.
I would assume it'd be like an underhand toss and just kind of like fumbles
Nah,
close to my feet.
I'm picturing it as he whips it like he's trying to stick it into a wall.
Dude, he's not John Wick trying to fucking hit me with an empty gun.
So what I would have done is I would have taken it out and impulsively tried to throw it at you, and then realized who I was throwing it to, and then stopped and walked.
And then who's standing next to him? Hopefully.
Yeah, you get hit instead of me.
You miss and stick it in the side of my head. That's how Tanzu dies.
I'm not seeing a downside here. Wait.
I will cast Mage Hand, and a radiant golden hand will grab it out of your hands and set it in the middle.
Okay. Nothing happens.
And cast Firebolt at it.
Whoa.
As your firebolt hits, you hear a rattling of bones. As one by one, some of the skeletons stand up.
Ruh-roh.
I think we did it wrong.
Oh shit.
And you are going to
That well, fuck.
roll for initiative.
I'm in danger.
It'll be
I'm in
fine. Just a bunch
danger.
of skeletons.
God
Oh, I
damn.
forgot to click my thing.
Okay, I got my thing clicked.
You're in danger. Look at Karumbo.
He's got armor.
That skeleton is inside of him.
The skeleton's on my butt. Okay.
Or more likely, you're between its legs.
Well, you know.
Well, you guys can't occupy the same space. I'll move them just a second.
Oh, Corumbo's huge.
Oh, how'd you get huge?
God,
How do I make them small again?
He's the same. I mean, he's the same size as the square. So
Okay, that's fine.
the crumble gets to be swole.
I did not eat the mushroom. I swear.
You
Nope.
guys are all the same size. Here, I don't know how to make y'all, but it's just harder to see the map if you're big. So.
Karumbo ate the red Mario mushroom.
he ate the big red Mario mushroom. Mega Mario.
All right. Daeris, you're up.
Oh boy. I don't think I'm gonna rage yet, but just to make sure I can hit these things, I am still gonna attack recklessly. We'll go for the one I'm standing next to.
Okie dokie. That hits.
I'm not raging. Yeah, so 11 points of slashing damage. Just gonna get it in between a couple of ribs and shake it around a little bit.
It definitely shakes around a little bit. Rattles. You can hear it kind of like make a rattling noise.
I'm gonna pop a rib off as I pull my
Sure.
sword
Oh,
out,
gross.
and then I'm done.
Okay.
Uh,
Tanzu.
Yep, definitely what I wanted. No, fuck off. Fuck off that one. Fuck you. Roll 20. Stabby, stabby.
All right, it takes 6 points of damage.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Kale.
I am going to walk up here and kind of point my hand in this-ish direction
Okay.
and cast. Grab the right feet. Burning Hands.
Oh, what is that?
It's a DC 14 deck save.
Okay.
It's a 15-foot cone, so it should hit both of these two.
Okay. That's for one of them, and this is for the other.
So
Dang.
it should take half damage.
They take 4, do they? I kind of like that skill.
And then any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried catches on fire.
I guess the flames on the candles burn a little brighter. And the one skeleton drops re-dead, I guess. Drops back
Then I'm
down
just
to its
gonna
pile of bones.
Step back 5 feet.
Okey-dokey. All right, skeleton's turn. We're going to start with the one in front of Tanzu, hitting Tanzu with a short sword. I think 11 misses, though.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, and we're going to
Okay.
go counterclockwise or clockwise here, so the next one is going to go for Karumbo. Again, short sword.
Oh man, 19 does hit. I disagree. Okay.
And this Skelly up here is going to use a bow on Karumbo.
That does not hit.
Okay. And this skeleton here is going to aim at Kyle, since he hit him last with his
Hello.
short bow.
That misses.
And he's gonna miss. And then as far as my movement goes, I'm gonna have this one move in. And this one's also going to take a step this way. And the other two are gonna stay where they are. Crumble, you're up.
Karumbo as a bonus action is going to divine favor now. And then he's going to stab at the one right in front of him.
Okay. Ooh. Do your
And then
extra
you
damagey
throw-
thing. 1d4.
Oh, heck yeah.
Hell yeah. So 10 damage on that.
And that's radiant. I don't know if...
Nope.
I don't know.
That I already looked. That one doesn't matter for these guys.
In this case.
In this case, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right.
And actually, yeah, no, I think that's it.
Okay.
Let's see. Just gonna charge right on in here. Let's go for this one because he tried to shoot my buddy.
Okay. Which one, sorry? The guy in front of you here?
One here.
This one? Okay. Oh yeah, that hits.
Thanks.
And he also collapses back into his pile of bones on the floor.
Fantastic.
Man. He's
Use
beating me. That's all.
rest of my move. Just this time. You've beaten me other times. Use the rest of my move to sit right about here.
Okay.
I lied. I'm gonna just put myself between this other one and Kyle.
Okay.
Stay right there. That's it.
Tanzu? For the one in front of you? You miss.
Big surprise.
I was like, nice. At least someone misses as much as me.
I'm not gonna move because they'll fucking hit me. So
Are you done, Ben?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna waltz over this direction and like kick through the pile of bones.
He's like, this thing better not get back up again.
They kind of cut your boot a little bit.
Oh, wow.
They're leather.
Yeah, but they're really damaged.
They're leather.
They're kind of melted
Alright.
from the swamp.
I'm with
Hold on.
Panda.
If your Doc
Bullshit.
Martens are still together, my boots are
All right.
fine.
All right,
boots are fine.
fair point.
They're disgusting, but they're fine.
Oh no, they're like pretty damaged.
Yeah, so are your Doc Martens, and yet you still refuse to get rid of them.
I told you.
She
I
has
told you.
told you. You can burn 'em.
told
I
you
know,
that
if I
when I
visit,
meet you,
I
I'm
get to
bringing
burn
them
'em.
and you can burn them.
I know.
That's just never gonna happen, you know. So
Panda, do you want to take a spontaneous trip to Canada?
Maybe.
everybody in this group is invited to my place when I move to play D&D in person.
I don't have a passport.
Well,
Yeah, I'll get
The-
on.
the invitation's there if you
that.
guys want to actually do it. We can arrange something. It won't be for, you know, about 9 months
It'll
to a
be
year, so it'll be out in the future, but
I am gonna cast a firebolt at this one.
Okay.
Next to Karumbo. That's gonna miss.
it does
probably.
miss, yeah.
I will use. It's 2 sorcery points. Don't use them typically. I have yet to use them a whole lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points to quicken a spell.
Okay. What does this do? Explain to me as a new DM.
I get to cast a spell that has a casting time of a bonus or of an action as a bonus action
Okay.
casting time.
Okay.
So any of my action casting time spells. And because that was a cantrip, I don't think I can get close enough without hurting Karumbo. That's the only issue. I don't think
I
I
can
can
take
angle
it.
my.
It's fine.
You could take it. So if I go like,
It's a.
I cast my cone. I think I could angle my cone like this way ish.
Yeah. It's how
Just like
it's 15
catch
feet.
this one on the edge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Just to
angle
catch
it so
both
that
of
he's on
those.
the edge, yeah. Yep.
It's gonna be a burning hands.
This is for the one in front of you.
It's a cone, so oh, sad. He
I have
takes
to do
5.
dex saves, right?
Yeah.
And then the one in front of Crumbo.
He also takes 5.
Okay. The one in front of Crumbo falls back to its pile of bones. And the one
Thanks
in
for
front of you
finishing him off.
takes some damage.
Did anything happen to the crystal?
No.
That I caught in that. No. Okay.
But yes, the fire did touch the crystal.
Right. Okay, it's my turn.
Okay. There's 2 skeletons left. The one in front of Kyle is going to attack Kyle with this short sword. Oh, yes, he takes some damage finally. Kyle doesn't take very much damage ever.
Well, it's because he's usually very well positioned. because he
Yes, and
doesn't
this
have
is a
to worry
small
about
room.
Melee. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will take my 5 temporary hit points down and then take
Okay.
2 actual hit points.
Nice. And then my other skeleton's going for Tanzu with a short sword. Oh, I wasted all my good rolls.
Oh.
And that's
Hold
my
on a second,
turn.
put it back.
You're welcome, everybody. I'm Daeris, how do you get this so much? It hurts.
Just hit my fucking greatsword against my breastplate. I gotta get you some of these, big boy.
I'm just making the map
Okay, sorry
cleaner,
about
by the way.
Okay. What did I miss?
It's
Raise your
Chromo's
head.
turn.
Oh no.
It's you.
Oh, then I'm gonna go and beat on this one that's attacking Tanzu.
Or trying to. He hasn't
Well,
hit
you
him
know.
yet.
That's probably for the best.
Although you managed to hit him from behind, really nice. He's not dead yet.
Oh man. Okay, he only gets the one extra.
I'm not dead yet. He would say if he could talk, but he's a skeleton, so he's not talking.
He's
but a flesh wound.
wound.
he's still technically already dead, but you know, whatever.
Yeah. Is that your
You
turn?
can't kill what's already dead.
Tis but a hairline fracture.
Is that your turn, Crumbo?
Yeah, that's all I was planning on doing.
Okay, Daeris. Daeris.
So I'm gonna go like this. Gonna get on the side of my buddy here.
Okay.
Still reckless. Where's my button? Ah.
Alright, you lift your great sword up over your head with two hands, and you smash all his bones away. Back down to the pile.
Fantastic.
And I
Immediately
will-
gonna use the rest of my turn. Move over here.
Well,
Crash
okay.
down on the last one.
Alright. Tanzu.
Do I hit him this time?
You actually finish him off, yeah? Congrats.
I'll rush over to Kyle with a bandolier potion out. You need this?
I think I'll survive.
I mean, you are surviving currently. I would like you to be a little bit more healthy, though. If you want it, you don't have to take it if you don't want it. I got like
Thankfully,
5 of them.
essence of that hag protected me from most of that hit. Just have a little scratch here
Okay.
along my leg. Cut through my damn boots more. God damn it.
I'm saving every gold piece that I get from here on until the next city. See how much these boots are going to set me back.
Has anything happened in this dais?
No, the dagger's completely fine, but you did notice that when you hit it with fire, skeletons spawned. Or stood up.
So no fire.
Well,
Doesn't sound like fire's a good idea.
Is there
Crumble-
anything else to be discerned from these walls?
yeah, you have to look at the wall one more time. So maybe send Crumbo with his advantage for pictures.
Can I get advantage for pictures too? Because I
Sure.
only read picture books.
Sure.
He
Can
has
I
been
just
studying picture books.
Walk with Daeris and give him advantage in his
Yeah.
look.
Fantastic. What were we rolling?
I'll
for
allow
pictures
Daeris to
being?
roll, and then Karumbo can give him a +2 to all of his rolls.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, do that.
So what am I rolling? A thing?
Investigation or insight, whichever is going to be highest for you.
Insight. Oh boy. Okay. Cool. Also at advantage and +2.
Yep.
Okay. 25.
Ooh, all right. With that roll, You very clearly can look at these pictures and you kind of walk up to them. You're like, listen, you guys have it all wrong. We need to put a book, a tooth, on the pedal in the middle, and then ignite it.
In the little Daeris bowl thing?
Yeah, you just say in the middle.
Yep. Yeah, I will say exactly those words in that order to fill the hut with my sound of the instructions.
A book, a tooth, and a what?
A book and a tooth, and then light it on fire.
Who has a book?
I'm glad you're not worried about the tooth.
No, you're giving up the tooth.
You want to come and take it?
Oh, I could absolutely come and take it.
I'm gonna slam the dagger to my own jaw and pop out a back tooth. Just fucking throw it at Crumbo.
Alright, we got a tooth. Who's got a book?
Where are you actually taking a tooth out of his head?
I popped a tooth out of my own
You
dagger.
have a skull
Oh,
attached to your thing. You probably could have taken a tooth from his
Nope,
head
I
of your
popped it
own.
out of my own mouth.
Okay.
They wanted my tooth.
I
fucking
hope it's
got
one
it.
of the front ones. That's what
No,
I hope.
it's one of the rear ones.
Oh, okay.
Make him roll a d40 to see what tooth it was.
I should, right?
40.
Well, that's what the riddle said. You had 40 teeth, right? Adults only have 32 teeth. I did Google it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Is a D40 even a fucking dice you can actually roll?
It is in here / roll 1d40.
Ah, fuck it. I pulled out a back tooth. Xander doesn't have all his
It's
teeth.
fine. It's one, the back one. So you have a bloody tooth from Tanzu.
Fantastic. Anybody got a book?
I don't.
I don't know. Did anything happen to the physics beyond interdimensional portals? Like, did the book disappear when I finished it, or like?
No. It doesn't disappear. It didn't disappear. You still have it.
I will put it up begrudgingly
Mhm.
because fucking Izul's not saying a goddamn word.
Wait, back over the table. Didn't you find a book with a bunch of pages burnt out of it?
Yes, but I don't know if it
Just
will
a-
count because it's not a full book. Like, it's been burnt.
I mean, try it. If it doesn't work, then we'll just use a different book. Don't waste
We might
your...
have to fight more.
I'm not
Right.
giving you a second tooth.
Don't want to get cut again.
If more skeletons spawn, then you can just stay behind me.
I've
I'll-
already finished the book. I understand the concept and premises.
It's up to you. I just know how important. I know how much you like the books.
Yes, and again, Azul is being very stingy and quiet right now, but this is... Look, if this doesn't work, then we'll use the burned book.
Okay. Deal.
And next time we can use one of the teeth from, the mouse's home, not Tenzu's face.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Put the physics behind interdimensional portals, bags, and holes into the dais with the Tanzu's bloody tooth on top.
Okay.
And then step back and throw a firebolt at it.
All right.
I'm going back over here.
As the firebolt lands, the book catches fire with a tooth on it. The crystals, they produce more light and start to hum. That hum gets louder and louder, so you can actually hear it very audibly. And a low, mournful wail is heard as a creature appears. And every single person has to give me a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Oops, I'm still
normal.
on advantage. Let me redo that.
I'll let you re-roll that entirely if you'd like, Crumbo.
Yeah.
Well, there's my one good Constitution saving throw.
It literally saved your life, Tanzu.
It was a good time.
It was a good time. All right, you guys are all safe, but you're gonna take some damage here. I'm gonna roll individually for each of your damage. So we'll start with Kyle. It's a 3d6.
Oof.
Oh, cool. I could still absolutely get fucking my teeth kicked in.
Yes.
You just kicked your own teeth in.
No, I ripped it out with
So
a dagger.
Kyle, you're gonna take
I'm
7 points
classy.
of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Tanzu, you're gonna take 9. Daeris, you're gonna take 7. And Crumble, you're gonna take 9.
And that's with the saving throws, guys.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Oh, it's better than I had 60 total hit points.
Hey guys, do you
That is a
taste
lot better
blood?
than 60. No, but my head fucking hurts.
I taste blood for some reason.
But you did
It-
just pop out your own tooth.
So
And-
what just happened?
Hold on, while we're gonna, as that's happening, and you guys are holding your heads because and your ears because you heard this horrible wail, this like mournful like sadness thing, and you look around still, and you do see a couple of the things you just killed stood back up again.
Mm-hmm.
I think
And
I
then-
understand the conversation with pStabs now.
And then we're gonna roll for initiative. So let me clear the list before you do.
Click the token, Tim.
And so click your tokens.
Fucking nailed it, guys. Don't worry.
Hey, I actually got initiative this time.
We're all gonna die.
Don't worry. I nailed it more than whatever the fuck that first one was.
But you guys aren't gonna die tonight.
Okay.
Because we're gonna save the fight for next session.
pStabs just wants me to not die
Nothing-
drunk.
Nothing like a little bit of anticipation of death. All right.
Yeah. I just want you guys to know what you're up against, at least for now.
You mean us forgetting that we're about to die?
It's
Coming
time.
back in
Well,
a
and
month.
it's quit time, and I honestly think that this is a perfect time.
Yeah.
Because I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a good
it's a
clip.
It
good
is
it's a
a
good
perfect
time for you guys
Lynn
so
to climb
you
her
can
ass
sweat.
out of me.
You can sweat it all out, right?
Can't wait for next session to be fucking Bakery Town.
No, it will be. The next like
What?
will be Bakery Town.
Next session
No.
could be Bakery Town, or right, if you can get your other 2 to come back, there won't be this fight will be a little bit easier.
If you don't want to avenge our bodies, there you go.
I need Lynn to be here so I can die in her arms.
I just died in your arms tonight.
Tonight.
Must have been something you said.
Think of the story if I died in her arms.
We can take a nap while these things are hanging out, right?
Should be
Oh,
like,
I'm sure. Yeah, no.
Sure be right for the Bears.
I mean,
Ah, Tanzo and Lynn fix things.
I'm actually impressed that every single one of you guys hit that save.
Well,
Yeah,
you see my very next roll, so
I was pretty worried about that one for a second.
I was more worried about it for Tanzu because
Yeah,
some of
not
us
for
have-
me.
uh,
For other people.
that Tanzo's just taking in a dirt nap. Don't worry about Tanzo.
I mean, any of us fail it, we're all dead.
This is a hard encounter. This is hard, not deadly, but hard. Right? When we
You
look at
say
the
that.
challenge
I am.
items.
sitting on a very sexy 4 HP.
Well, but it's hard for like when I balanced it for the group to have like
Yeah.
5 or 6 you here, right? So it's deadly at this
Oh.
rate, but we need
Tanzu is going to go down in this fight.
Because I mean, any of us fail that, we go to 0 immediately.
You'd go to 0
there's
immediately.
No save to it.
Yeah, there's no save on that.
Wait, is that something I can do again?
No,
Once a day,
once a
so
day.
no.
Oh, thank God.
Good job not dying, guys.
No. At the very least,
Huzzah.
Tanzu will end up unconscious in that fight.
Huzzah?
Yeah, huzzah. Well, that was fun.
Good job, pStabs.
Thanks.
It's all sweaty though.
Hey,
We're
this one's supposed to make you
oh,
sweat.
no, we're gonna die.
I wanted you guys to think this one. I wanted this one to be hard
Good.
the whole way
I
through.
was so ready for this, in and out of character.
Okay, good.
You're a sick.
Daeris
sick
has not
person.
smacked somebody.
I'm
in a
actually
long
impressed
time.
that you guys didn't get the because you rolled the 25, right?
Mhm.
Like the nice
Right.
green number. I wouldn't have given you the answer if you had rolled anything other than that.
Right.
I would have given you a little hint. So there was a chance for you guys to summon more skeletons because Panda was
Yeah,
right.
several times of summoning skeletons.
Yeah. All right, so we'll just leave it right here for next time we play. All right, so let's say goodbye for the YouTube video that I'll eventually post one year.
Yay.
And yeah, so thank you guys for playing tonight. We had Zombie Shantae as Tanzu, Saiyan God Tim as Daeris, and Rianth as Karumbo, and One Sad Panda as Kyle. And
Yay.
we'll see if we can get the other 2 to show up next time. If not, Bakery Town. Well, you need 4. So if you guys 4 show up next time, we'll do this. All right,
Nah, Bakery Town.
or
That'll be
Bakery
fine.
Town.
It's just the 4 of us. We'll be
Nah,
fine.
Bakery Town.
You guys would be all right. I think you guys would be all right with this. So, but I have been told by Tanzu that I'm not to give him any
Nah,
chances. So.
Tanzu dies. Tanzu dies.
Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody in the YouTube world. Bye.
YouTube.
Good
Doodles.
night.